My style buff, but I flow it like the roughest diamond. With a line that I'm designing. You see, I'm bonding Persian patterns. I'm defining thread accounting like the fiber. A cipher, inscribing like the scriber who be hyper off the pink eraser. I'm a liberator, fortress infiltrator. Coming from that mystic acre, my rhythm fully integrated. Words that I created, conjugated for your taste buds. Yeah, them taste buds. Oh yeah, I guess I guess. Them taste buds, oh, taste good now. Some taste buds now. Some taste good, yo. Taste buds, yeah. Hey, and I'm out. Peace. Yeah. Y'all, it's my life. Coming with Jen's fake. Just gonna keep it straightforward for you. Yeah, check it out. Oh, why yeah, I have thrown around before. I was on track after for the detour. I needed a reform, yo. It searched itself just to see if I could be more. Why yeah, I have thrown around before. I was on track after for the detour. I needed a reform, yeah. It searched itself just to see if I could be more. You know that I might drop. It's more loud. I'll check the way I did I rock. I'm coming from the under with the sound, not the thunder or the lightning. Or Pete the style, I'm inviting you to listen closer to the jam. Oh, now I gotta go and enter the stands. Because it's time to keep it real. And no, I'm not talking about making a deal. I'm talking about the great top consciousness. So yes, you know that I'm hardly up getting rest when I must explain such things to my peeps. Hit them with their reads almost every single week. Every time I speak or open up my damn mouth, you hear some philosophical shit be falling out. But that's alright. This is who I have to be. The person who I be in the life of friends and family. Why yeah, I have thrown around before. I was on track after for the detour. I needed a reform, yeah. It searched the self just to see if I could be more. Why yeah, I have thrown around before. I was on track after for the detour. I needed a reform. Search the self just to see if I could be more. Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. Be more. Yeah, than the current self and go beyond. See what I knowledge itself will make one strong. I'll go beyond. Yo, the knowledge itself will make one strong. Yeah, it's my life. Peace.
Shinobi.
I try to stay on UV on a re-inflamed juice. So hear me out, blues. I try to stay on UV on a re-inflamed juice. So hear me out.
The flower doesn't dry, so
I try to stay on UV on a re-inflamed juice. So hear me out. I try to stay on UV on a re-inflamed juice. So hear me out.
Oh, my brain be filled with thoughts. Over the rhyme that I was taught. No tricks, y'all see, no sleeves to hold the cards. And I'm bombard, man, stop in, Shinobi Gorb. I study the art, take it a rip and throw a cork. Over the rhyme that I would off, double that's like dark nose. Like zipper, you're the rhyme and line that I would make up. Uniquely made with that distinct flavor. Especially when picked up, I flow from any acre. Upon that instrumental, instead of your monumental. The critical strike out, with my utensil, no box of pencil. I'm like the bill of the Grendel, no pencil. Yes, you know my thought ain't permanent. The rhyme that I be learning with, I be morphing it, turning it, twisting it, just like that tourniquet. From this I be flourishing, that shall not be being circling the style mimicker. I leave him nervously, out of breath, looking purpley. No such thing as perfectly. I keep the love humble and that courtesy, searching for when my purpose be. It's life, surprise, it's a struggle to survive in your mind. It isn't really always on your side when I face and hypnotize. Since I did those sides by the constant ads advertise. So that's why I try and mastermind with the rhyme and the knowledge in the night that I seek to find in the text and in the line. My thoughts contemporary combined with the ancient time. So we blow. The flower doesn't dry, so the flower doesn't dry, so it just blooms. It just blooms. Yeah, just bloom. Just bloom. One mouth, just bloom.
Shinobi.
up, my laugh and kick back. What you know about that? Yeah, how you know about that? Well, a style samurai, first the rise of powdered weapons. I fight against the mainstream subjection to keep the honor in my sentence. The real shit's the relic and I give my life to defend it. No honorable mention. Yes, I be enveloping. Yes, I envelop. So Mr. Wacker rapper, please shut the hell up. Telling tall tales along with fables, selling fib through the nasal of the thought. Yes, I enable loyal. Unlike Cain and to Abel, with his malevolent, and I don't fit your fucking label. Because I busted through that frame of what you thought was cool. I don't make a shout out, well, attend you, ya. I'm a ninja of a Zuma, so get used to that Shinobi rhymer, that old styler, reminiscent of the 90s. Malevolent kickback, we're bringing it rightly. Oh, chivalrous and nightly, how Malevolent might be. My style samurai, first the rise of powdered weapons. To fight against the mainstream subjection, to keep the honor in my sentence. The real shit's a relic and I give my life to defend it. Yo, my style samurai, first the rise of powdered weapons. To fight against the mainstream subjection, to keep the honor in my sentence. The real shit is a relic and I give my life to defend it. So much emphasis on action and interaction only means to achieve satisfaction. Social network entrapment, never noticed. The thinking is completely absent, irrelevant in the face of attraction. So puppet keep dancing, keep acting. They tell ya break a leg, then they turn the profit off the sound of your bones cracking. Investors in transaction, how it happened? Well, ya best believe when they tell ya to believe or to dream. They fail to say to think, but the only time you dream is in your sleep or in the day when nobody seeks to be free. And if I was to believe what most else think, yeah, according to TV and pre-designed scenes, one might think the way that I choose to live my life. My style samurai, first the rise of powdered weapons. I fight against the mainstream subjection to keep the honor in my sentence. The real shit's a relic and I give my life to defend it. My style samurai, first the rise of powdered weapons. Then I would write a poem in reflection, plunge the blade into intestine. The real shit's a relic and I give my life to defend it. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's time, Malevolent kick back. So sit back, so guys, relax, yeah, just relax, y'all, just relax, yeah, just relax, y'all, just relax, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it's my laugh and kick back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. On another level, that's all you can say. One chord, imagine for days. Construct a perfect face and body frame. Make it great, and still fail to explain what is on display. Through the mind, eye, window pane. She filled another page with only her face within me. Where she create, expression elevate. I grab the brush and begin to paint. Within the void, the mind an empty realm of space. Connect two bodies as one plane. I want to touch and feel between the fingerprints. Two touches to heal. The feel what is real, the power trying high. Oh, yeah. The body may reveal. Yeah, she got the concept, no such thing as perfect. And oh yeah, it's not what I expect, but it won't fight what I would love to accept. It's all conscious, no such thing as perfect. And oh yeah, it makes me reflect and I accept. Mind that, and the body has its limits, but the mind forever on infinite. Simply the position, or the distance, lesson, inhibitions, and as an artist, she put me on commission with the return, staying hidden, it's like I'm with the wit. 50 shades of 50 tints, and then I'm lost, gone with the wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, don't misunderstand. Time to take the hand, the mind expands just to grow another branch, deep into the land. We find the rules, you make me want to speak to you, think of you, be with you. Yeah. You make me want to speak in truth, think in truth, be with you. Yeah. She got the concept, no such Thing that's perfect and oh yeah, it's not what I expect, but it won't fight. But I would love to accept. It's all conscious, no such thing as perfect and oh yeah, it makes me reflect and I accept. Oh my God, and now I confess we must undress in the nude. Yes, sir, let's lust sweat. No regalia, passion intravenously injected in the mania. As members of the bedroom gymnasium, forms harmoniously miscellaneous. Sounds that escape the trachea, echo throughout the chambers of the cranium. Remembering that for days to come, when you lust just to make some love. Ooh, just to taste the different flavors of, oh yeah. I wonder in deep thought, just to reach it once, galactic intercourse, yo, it wouldn't be enough. I wonder if I was just to taste it once, if one taste would really be, yeah. See, she got the concept, no such thing as perfect, and oh yeah, it's not what I expect, but it won't fight what I would love to accept. It's all conscious, no such thing as perfect, and oh yeah, it makes me reflect, and I accept when minds connect.
Shinobi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's my lab. And these are, we back. Yeah, I'm on Bago, yeah. Boondoggle, not skin deep, but hollow is malevolent. I make it a head bobble, I make it a head bobble. The wiggle the hip, yo, I make it a weeble wobble. Twist up for the debacle, a visit with my rhyme on top. I like the wobble, pin kick and falafel. I drop it a hip hopper, just raggle rock y'all. So leave it a flow, I'm ripping the proper conductor, no teleprompter. And I am in the Shinobi Pasha. Oh, doctor, swat, helicopter. Influenced by the Knickerbocker, knee knocking the Hong Kong Fooey. I stick it a ninja spooky, that oopsie doozy. I spit it out like Patooey, and then my rhyme be plentiful like during my bin jacuzzi. With the way I'm getting groovy, style of music, I'm kicking it loosely, so people don't know shit. I'm introducing the flow composer, compose a new composure. Not much of a drinker when it comes to the doja. I'm really sober, and I bust the fucking rhyme like a brush. I'm in the jar, or some dirt up my shoulder. The G.I. Joe ninja slices down Cobra. The flow, but the road, and it like a roller coaster with a motion that making you throw up with the way that I would throw that. Style, we lose control of. So what's the problem? You know the style's awesome. So proceed with caution. Say, con cuidado. Waman bago. Why you boondoggle? Not skin deep. For hollow is malevolent. Cuidado. Oh, yeah. What is malevolent? Oh, yeah. What is malevolent? Cuidado. Oh, yeah. What is malevolent? Malevolent, these are my style. They don't bravado. See, I'm bringing it down to the bone. I don't condone following close when I unleash the floor. I blood of the mind, blow the nose. Don't buy what you can't quote. I'm sending the rhyme across the globe. They give myself some hope and then aspire with the word I wrote. But now it's the smoke. Without it, I'm not feeling whole. So I was told.
Mute this and then go to the face cam. Merry Christmas! Is my mic unmuted? It is! Hello, I'm here, and so is Matthew Burns. This is Matt. Matt, you can talk.
I'm in a box. Hi, everybody.
How's it going, everyone? Mike with that raid coming in. Thanks for the raid. Yes, it is Christmas time. Don't look back time. Shopping time. The bells really gave you away there.
It's me.
It's me, Ben.
This is the Christmas elf.
It's been.
I hate everything about this hat.
It's been. Is your chair over there?
No, I don't have a chair.
Oh, there you go. It's been a crazy couple weeks. A lot of boxes got shipped out. Every Don't Look Back Backroom order is labeled and out the door. In fact, I don't even think there's any that are like hanging out to be picked up. I think they all got picked up at this point.
No, we didn't. We didn't ship any. It's all just a scam.
I should probably get. Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to address this question now, and I'm just
yeah.
going to say it one time.
Okay.
Because a lot of people are going to ask this, so we need
Yeah.
your help. The quorum facility and bloody depths. If you had a tier 1 or tier 2, you will most likely already have those. On the Backroom archive page, if you go to the menu, there's like a Backroom archive. There's 3 tier lists, like packing lists. I put those, and you can use that to inventory your stuff. You will already have those. They may look new. If you haven't seen your package yet, don't worry. Like,
There's
we'll have
2
them.
new things.
Yes. Well, there's one new thing that is on the website right now, which is the Sweet Tooth expansion.
Technically, Gourd Reaper 4.
And then Gourd Reaper 4, which we originally released for free. If you remember at Halloween, if you were one of those people, we did it just as like a free STL. That's now available on the website, but it's a physical product now. So if you got it as an STL and you're like, I want the physical one too, then you can get it. It comes with a very, very cool VHS case. Where's the case?
Oh, it's in Santa's bag.
Oh, okay, we'll get that out later.
Let's do it right now. We can talk about it. So I did an early bird giveaway, and it was supposed to just be a test, but look at all these people. So we're going to close this giveaway,
awesome.
and we're going to pick a winner right here.
None of the users are following the channel. You scalped it.
Allow entries? How do I pit? What? This is why it was a test.
The test.
All right, join. Everyone could join.
Look, listen, if you're new to one of these streams,
Yeah.
you're getting a real good intro to
Did it say that it? Yeah, entries have stopped. Okay.
I'm going to take this bell hat off because I feel like the sound is so loud.
Okay, you know what? We're going to do it old school. We're going to go to here. Ben, get your phone and pick a number randomly between 1 and 45.
Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 45. 19!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Moya!
It's Moya! He wins all the time. It's Moya.
It's Moya. It's always Moya. How?
so funny.
Even when it's not. Every
it's hilarious.
time. Moya, if you have bought something already, if you bought Sweet Tooth, we can refund it or give you another one.
You can have 2
Oh,
Sweet
actually,
Tooths.
we don't know what you got yet. Sorry.
Oh, no, you got to pull it out of there.
All right. All right, Ben, should I grab this one?
That one.
This one.
Yes.
He gets Ben's hat.
You got the Deep Roots physical copy. Oh.
Claps in chat.
Yay.
Yay, we love.
So Moya, if you have purchased the physical copy of Deep Roots, we can either refund it from your order and send you a new one, or
We can just,
send you 2 of them.
Send you 2.
And if you haven't, then this will be
He
on
says,
its way
"Woo,
to.
deep root,
All right.
deep roots."
All right. And that's how giveaways are going to go
Awesome.
tonight, by the way.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna get to a game here in a sec, but we figured we'd just do a little bit of a chit chat. When I say a sec, it's not gonna be very long, you know. But if you missed out on the Backroom, all of the Backroom products are now live for purchase. They should be all live for purchase. Tell me if there's any bugs, and I can run into the other room and fix them. Better not do that. Yeah, there's a bug right there. Will the early Backer Mini mutated of Dr. DeGraw be available at any time soon? It should be available
It is.
right now.
The big one? The big dude? That's in a VHS, right?
I may not have put it live. Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. Did you guys ship to Canada with UPS? We shipped to Canada with whatever option. Well, I guess you wouldn't have selected at the time. Yes, Scott.
Yeah,
most likely
it was
UPS.
UPS, yeah.
So I'll get my Scott's complaints email ready because I know that UPS is not great. We can double check on that, though.
Okay, that mutant product should be live now. If there's anything that you guys spot that's missing, let me know and I can take a look for you.
There's quite a few things that went up.
Yeah, there was like,
There's a couple.
I didn't count how many products, but it was a lot of stuff. So, and I tried to put them live as close to 4 as possible. I did put Sweet Tooth live at 4, so I did not lie to anyone about that. But everything else I had to do it like 10 to quarter 2, just because there's a lot of stuff. So, what's in the potion bottle? It's drugs. We just bought drugs with all of that dollar back money. No, it's
the blue drug. It's
We'll get to that in a minute. It's part of the scenario we roll.
Listen, if you selected it, could they select USPS during it? I think they could.
I don't know.
Whatever you selected, it would have shipped to that.
Yeah, it should. Yeah. If we can shoot us an email, we can take a look at that later for you.
STL unlocks from Don't Look Back Up, like the ice cream truck. Yeah, those are all
should be.
Those are all
let
under
me
your
look.
account.
Let me look. I can take a look.
Oh, you mean STL like the product?
Oh, if you purchased the digital bundle, yeah, you'll have the.
Yes, Breaking Bad DLB edition.
Yeah, the blue potions. Yeah, so like Ben was saying, Backroom fulfillment is done. Late pre-orders we started getting to today, and that will bring us right up into.
I need to go add something to the menu.
Hey, Merle.
Please stand by. Oh, that's not the right one. Late pre-orders will take us right up into like right before Black Friday, and then into Black Friday. So he started Talon, the ultimate shipper. He started getting through that list and sorting them today, and we'll be processing those into next week. It is the OG team streaming again. Did you guys get a new fog machine? Ben had one in his cart on Amazon, and I don't think he ever actually purchased it. He did purchase the blue juice, though. So that is on the menu for today.
That'll make sense in a little bit.
Yeah. We got a little bit of a new setup here. So we have our overhead camera. We have our close-up camera as well. That's... Oh. I might need to change that real quick. But yeah, we have our killer profile with its card. All of these are information from the book. We have Sandy, Alice, Keen, and Mia ready to go. We've already rolled up a scenario and have those assets up top, and even have our extinction rolls and woodland jump scares. Yeah, Matt hasn't seen any of this. Most of the stuff is taken directly from the book. So you should feel comfortable reading it if you have the book, or if you will have the book.
Yeah, you can follow along. Most of what you're going to see on here is if you have the new book.
Yeah.
If you don't already. It's the quick reference stuff in the back, kind of starting at page 257-ish and then going back. That will be in the quick reference.
I took your payday and then I ate it.
I didn't know you ate payday. I'm like the only person in this shop that eats
Payday used to be my favorite candy.
I didn't know that about you.
You don't know anything about me.
I don't know anything about anything, apparently.
Yeah, so we're about to get into the game. I have to fix one thing. For some reason, the close-up is also the killer visage.
Sexy Chain Ghost is the living curse. That's the art that Ben did, so it officially has.
Yeah.
From the
you could have drawn that on Twitch yesterday.
I could have drawn a different kind of Sexy Chain Ghost on Twitch yesterday, but I didn't. So, yeah. So I don't know how much you got it. I just went and I added the there should be a new under the menu under Don't Look Back. There's a new digital tab. Everything should be in there now. I just forgot to update that menu because listen, guys, there's a lot of products that I had to put live, and sometimes your old Ben gets a bit confused.
Yeah, it had to do with numbers.
Yeah, look, here it is. It's the ice cream truck. I'm showing Matt right now.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yep. It's on there, so if you guys want to buy
it's there.
So yeah, I think everything with the exception of, I feel like there was like one or two items that we don't have on the shelf. Connor, I don't know if you've gone into like the stock situation at all.
No.
Okay, let me get into that real quick, just so we can disseminate some information for you. So all of this stuff is now general stock. Okay, we have it on the shelf. Now, it doesn't mean, with the exception of Sweet Tooths, which we will ship early next week, if you order, we have 60 available. If you're one of the first 60, it won't tell you if you're one of the first 60. I'm sorry about that, but we can't do that on the website. And everything else should be on the shelf. It's basically like stock as limited, and then it'll just back order.
Right. So part of the production runs, we had overruns to make sure that we could fulfill the backroom events. And sometimes those overruns are 5, sometimes those overruns are 50. And depending on the products, that will be what is in stock ready to ship.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it'll ship Monday, because we have like Black Friday and some late pre-orders and stuff we need to get through, but
yeah.
it'll just go into the tier. And so yeah, there was another question about, someone noticed the updated supporting character cards. We actually made that change a while ago. And I didn't want to put that product live until today, because I knew that there was going to be a bunch of people that wanted to buy that plus the new stuff. And I knew that, like, especially our friends in like the EU were waiting. That's the first one that has been updated. So you get the updated VHS cover and the updated card. The card is double-sided now. The minis obviously haven't changed. So if you have the OG one and you don't care, well, that's fine. But if you want the new look card and the new updated VHS cover, then you can pick that up. We priced it like as cheap as we can. The future expansions, that product will be live. It won't be live forever, but it will be live for, I would say, a few months at least. And then the idea is like we're going to try and overlap another one with it. So if you want to wait, then you can get another one.
Yeah.
The next one that will be updated early next year will probably be Terror on the High Seas, because did run out of cards. The print run for that ran out, so Matt and I have updated the rules and updated some of the card art and stuff like that. So yeah.
And we are giving the same treatment to Lunar. This isn't a Lunar stream, but the European Space Agency, those were out of print, and we are upgrading the art to match the new Lunar box. And we'll have those available as well. That's
same
what
deal.
we'll try to do.
Same deal. If, we don't want to make people have to buy a whole VHS, spend another whole, $30 on something when they can just spend $4 or $5. It doesn't mean all of them will be a few dollars.
Yeah.
Obviously, Terror on the High Seas has way more card components and like a booklet, so that'll be more expensive. But yeah.
And I think it's important to say here too that I have updated some of the rules on them. So while the old ones are still totally playable, but like as the story and things have evolved, like I've changed some of the rules to make them fit into the world a little bit differently. So there will be, in a lot of cases, there will be new things to explore with them. So having the new cards is not a bad thing either. It's not like you're just duplicating for art as well. There are some changes in there.
Will there be any way to just purchase the updated cards so you mean the card but without the VHS cover? Is that what you mean? If so, no. We'll just, all the updated components are just going to go into a little product and we'll just sell that as is. I'm going to piece that stuff out. It gets too complicated.
All the paper goods of the product, more or less.
Yeah. Anything that is updated, because there is the chance, and I'm not saying there is, but there may be the opportunity for us to like make a few tweaks to some of the minutes. So, but we don't have plans for that right now. But anything that's upgraded will get offered like in a group buy. Real easy upgrade for.
Yeah.
You want to play some Don't Look Back?
I think that more or less covers it. So we used to play Don't Look Back every Tuesday night.
It was like the DLB club.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We had jackets. We committed crime.
Yeah, yeah.
We
the
were on the FBI most wanted list.
Original Don't Look Back was just a retelling of our antics that we got up to,
literally,
murdering teens.
Yeah.
That's something that we've talked now for months about, like, oh, we want to play more games, we want to get back into regular streaming, etc. Here we are. We have Matt. We brought the OG team back. This will transition into some more consistent streams. We have Breacher coming right around the corner.
That is our goal, like going into next year.
Yep.
Let me make sure I put those updated cards because I've seen a couple.
So, like, where are they? Yeah. So we're gonna get back into it. So if you haven't been a part of it, we basically just played the game. We have 4 characters. There's a killer that comes through. Matt helps us make sure that we aren't forgetting anything and helps us look up things quickly. Although with the new reference charts that are too small of text for me to read, they'll still have to do that. But hopefully other people can see what we're talking about. But yeah, that more or less brings us up to speed for it. We did go ahead and roll up this game. So we have used the book to generate the scenario. And I guess we could actually go back to here and here first.
So yeah, one of the things that we added into the second edition now has rules for completely randomly generating your own plots.
For those of you following at home, maybe you have your rulebook. It's chapter 8, the plot creator. And that basically starts on page 121. So this was the chapter we used. Matt and I sat there on Discord the other night and rolled a dice a few times. It was very fun.
That was fun. Actually, it was really fun.
Yeah.
Would you like to read a little bit, Matt, about this setup that we've got going here?
Yeah, sure. What page were we on for that?
Page 121 is where it starts, but we rolled, I think it was entry number...
What possessed you to do that, right?
Yeah, that's on page 126.
Yes, so the characters are... One of the characters is currently possessed by one of the demons from the Dark Heart of the Northwoods. And we're traveling around to some different locations looking for where the spirit has hid its witch bottle. So we're looking to find the true witch bottle and break it so that we can free this randomly chosen character from their possessed state.
Am I going to throw this at the end of stream whenever we win?
You're going to drink it.
It's real glass.
It is actually real glass. Careful, that thing might pop off the end, dude. No, don't do that. You're tempting the witch's fate.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, yeah, so we have the witch's bottle. Do we know which character is possessed yet?
We did not do that. We're going to randomly choose one.
Okay.
We did step 2. We are in the woods. And we chose to use the woodland jump scare table, which is there's a series of optional jump scare tables now that kind of fit in with the setting. Placing fright tokens. I don't remember exactly which one of those we rolled, but it was a kind of a traditional one, I think.
The only things that Ben gave me for the stream was the thing that was on the screen now.
I think it was so it's place 1 fright token in the center of each table section.
Okay.
I need to go track down dice.
Ben said that he had gotten dice earlier, and he had not gotten dice.
And he lied.
I lied, and I don't.
So we're gonna switch over to this other screen that I prepped specifically for this moment, and we'll be right back.
And I inject the pieces of my soul. And by not doing so, seem I never feel whole until the word is born, grown, pronounced or spoke. Yeah. Well, check it out. Yo, so what's the problem? You know the cells are some sort. Perceive a caution, say, con cuidado. Waman bago, why you, bundago na skin,
If we got one.
We're back. We're back and we're ready. All right. So I've got some dice and I got some fright tokens. One in the center of each table section. Is that?
Yep.
That is the play here. So let's switch
And
over.
the fright token special rule for this one as well is that whenever a character activates within 4 inches of a fright token, they also take a wound in addition to any points of terror.
Oh, okay. Center of each table section or just B, C, and D?
Each table section, A, B, C, and D.
Okay, so one is in this little bathroom closet.
That would be a scary place.
That would be.
The sounds coming from there are probably awful.
One is right around the corner back there from that trailer. One is right under the bridge, let's say. And the last one is going to be back this fenced-in area right here. All right, fright tokens are placed. What's next?
Let's see. We have character starting location. We rolled up the classic one, so characters are all beginning with within 4 inches of the outer corner of table section A.
All right. Generally, this is A, but for theme's sake, let's go down here, huh? Down.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you pick whatever you want.
Within 4 inches.
Yes.
Okay. Done.
And then we have our type of killer. So this plot also suggests using the living curse. So we decided to just go with, or use an ethereal killer. So we decided to go with just straight up the living curse.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. The close-up camera froze.
Oh no, everything's coming apart. I did get some dice though.
My mouse was over here. I could have over here. Close-up camera. Boop, boop. Oh, can't see there. Here we go. Properties. Gonna deactivate. Gonna activate. Boom. We're back. Okay.
Does this dice cam work? Can you guys see these dice? This blue dice
Yeah.
is probably not really the one
Yeah.
to use. Alright, so we're D10s and then we have
Oh wait, the living curse. So Doug, our boy Doug painted this up today.
Yeah, I was like,
let's see it.
I was like,
Stoked.
hey, can you paint me one of these like real quick? And he was like, yep. He just like smashed it out.
Come on.
Never gonna focus.
Yeah,
There
there's
you go.
look at those eyeballs.
Look at that. That's gross. Talk about your hand.
Yeah, it's also a little gross.
Oh yeah, nice.
We got the living curse there.
Talon.
Talon is a big fan of the living curse.
He loves packing living curse. Okay.
So did you guys pull up did you pull off the living curses aspects, 3 aspects?
Yes, I
I
think.
think I did.
What do we got?
So
looks like
lunge,
I did.
disjointed,
Yeah.
restless,
Relentless.
relentless, and armed and dangerous.
Yeah, I got it right. Didn't I?
Booyah!
Did you get disjointed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
disjointed.
the disjointed
Yeah,
is the visage.
yeah.
Did you say visage or visage?
I say
Visage.
I say Vostol.
Visage.
I say Vostol.
I say Visage.
Vostol. The killer's Vostol. Yeah.
These guys are crazy. Help me.
Okay.
Please, I'm blinking. You need to send help.
So we got the killer going.
Are we gonna stand?
Yeah, probably.
Stand up.
We got the killer.
And then we had how the killer appears, and the killer is coming in normally, but our plot has a little bit of a special. If she hasn't shown up by turn 3, then she's coming out.
Oh, okay.
Plot length, we got a D5 roll. We got chaos, so it ends. Well, theoretically, it could end on turn 9, and then there's a chance of a couple of extra turns,
Okay.
which is going to be interesting because we have to get the character, we have to find the witch bottle, smash it, and that character has to make it to the center of the table and survive to the end of the turn. So he could get there, and then the game may not actually end, and then we could keep getting harassed by the curse while we're trying to wait for this night to end.
Okay.
Do we know which heroes we're playing?
Did we do a element? Ben, did we roll one of those?
An element? A flavor element. Yeah, we did. Yeah, the flavor element we rolled, and I think I may have included that, but I do remember exactly which one it was. The flavor element we rolled, for those of you playing at home, it was on page 132. We rolled number 11. It's called Open Sesame. All doors and windows are considered open for the entirety of the plot, unless locked by a special rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything is open right now. Everything's unlocked.
Should we go through the characters that we
Yeah,
chose?
let's run through the characters that we chose.
All right. So first up, we have Mia joining us.
Yo, look at
She's
that.
part of the new character from this like new rewatch.
New character.
Well, yeah, Mia and Keen. They're new for all of you, not the OGs.
Fresh meat for the grinder.
So yeah, Mia is pretty cool. I think I would
Well, we're about to find out.
I think I'd like to play Mia.
Yeah, you can play Mia.
Okay.
Yeah, she's kind of new to the area. Her family's moved into Northwood, and she's kind of a bruiser. She's a tough gal.
She'll punch
She
you in
doesn't
the
take
face.
crap from anybody.
That sounds.
She actually has chains around one of her fists. So imagine someone just punching you with those. I was going to say dreadlocks. What are they called? Liberty spikes?
Liberty Spikes.
Yeah.
Next
she's
up,
cool. I like her a lot.
we got Keen.
Also
So
new.
Keen is from the area, and if you read some of his backstory, it kind of alludes to he injured his back because he ends up in the well, which is funny because now here we are playing against the living curse, but he ends up getting dumped down into that well, and he has to be saved from there.
Wait, so is this a revenge mission?
Is this a revenge story? Is Keen the main character?
Could be. We'll see. We'll see what happens to Keen. But he's kind of our stoner character.
Doesn't he? Isn't one of his spells shrooms? He's got mushrooms?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's got Northwood's mushrooms as his item.
Classic.
And then he's got his backpack, which anytime he succeeds in searching the area, before drawing a card, he can always choose bag of snacks or energy drink instead of drawing.
Remember, kids, don't buy drugs. Don't do it.
Don't buy, just take them.
Pick them and go to the forest and pick them.
We got Ranger Sandy, who doesn't want to focus.
Classic. She's back.
Action pose. You can do it, camera.
She's moving so fast.
You can do it,
that-
camera.
She's, she was one of my favorite characters, OG, from the first one, but I love this new sculpt.
Oh,
She
should I
looks
move out of the way?
amazing.
Maybe trying to focus. Nope.
Why, out of all of this frame, why this? Don't move it. Don't move it.
That'll have to do, folks.
That's
Ranger
Ranger Sandy.
Sandy.
And then, last but not least, we have Alice. I'm
Alice Grace, here she is.
gonna be cheering
Cheerleader
everybody on.
extraordinaire. She's going to be very helpful in this plot because the witch bottles are so terrifying. You have to be encouraged by another character in order to even investigate a witch bottle. So Alice Grace will be super helpful because she has her megaphone. She can encourage from farther away, and her encourages are better than normal.
Or, well, that's handy.
I think Alice is probably the character I've played as the most.
Would you like to play as Alice and Keen? And I'll take Mia and Sandy.
Let's do it. So much pressure playing the new heroes. What if I play them badly?
I will. Can you? I'm gonna go get a thing. I'll be right back. Keep going though.
Just hanging out here with my bro. My bro that wrote down back.
So if people are coming back from first edition and you just ordered second and maybe you don't have the new book yet or you haven't had a chance to look at the PDF, as far as kind of like core character and card editions, Mia and Keen got added. Pat is in here now. So Pat from Where's Pat? They exist as a character. And that character alludes to a lot of things in Don't Look Back's future. We added for visages. We now have them mutated. killer, which is kind of plays in like when Ben and Connor sort of said, hey, you can kind of design the back room kind of how you want. I wanted there to sort of be a story, like something new to explore in Northwood. So we really kind of dove in with Ethan DeGraw, who's a supporting character, but he exists in kind of all of my games, or at least this company. And he's sort of doing this project that involves this serum that he's working on for the military. So there's lots of things that have to do with mutants and things that sort of came around. If you wanted to think of this almost like a first season, we do a lot of exploring Ethan DeGraw and what's happening at the lab. That's the MDF kit. There's the Graw mutants as pack killers. The facility, you can actually sort of explore what's sort of happening in there, and it involves Ethan DeGraw. And then, of course, the Backroom mini was a super mutated Ethan DeGraw. So he's not afraid of injecting himself with his serum at all.
The Northwood Volume 2 should be showing now. It was live, but I didn't have the settings set correctly, so my apologies. Let me know if it's showing on now. Should be under other expansions. So
I grabbed their character cards because
nice.
the text was too small for me to read.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about character cards real quick. If you are an owner of the book, if you have the first edition, but you're like, I don't want to buy all this stuff, I just want to buy the new book, you'll find in the back of the book there's this whole section reference all the character cards, ammo cards, everything that you need to play the game is in this book right here. Okay, you just photocopy these pages, you can rip them out. I'd probably suggest not doing that, but you can if you want. That's it. That's all you need. We do have a digital PDF available right now, too, of just the book. If you buy the hardcover, though, you get the PDF included as well.
You don't even have to photocopy. You can just print.
You just print it out.
Yes.
You just print it out. So, yeah, it's just like a quality of life thing, which is pretty cool. If you want these, which is why these cards look different to the ones in the book are designed to be just super easy to reference, really quick to reference. These come in the core characters VHS, but it's the exact same information that's in the book. It just has updated graphical stuff.
To go with your little miniature that you've painted up here.
Exactly.
All right. I think we should. Did we set? Have we a point of interest? Have we gone through? I don't think so.
Yep, I can go back and we can do that. I guess one last thing to say about characters from the previous edition to this. So it was always assumed that characters had 10 wounds because back in the day that was just like humans just do 10 wounds.
Yeah.
And then there started to be some like weird exceptions, like the twins were 8, and then it had like a weird side rule on the side. So what we did is we also added wounds now is a stat value, which going back and kind of revisiting the characters and kind of bringing them to life and fleshing them out more now allowed me to kind of assign different wound values. So not everybody is a 10. And we also changed panic to terror just because it was easier to follow the rules then because you're getting terror as a type of damage. So now you know like kind of what it interacts with instead of panic and terror. That was a little bit confusing. So we changed that to streamline. But if you have the old character cards, you can always just play the characters at 10 wounds. It's really not that big of a deal. And you can just look at that the terror value is just the old panic value. There's the same thing. Just easier to sort of reference as terror now.
Cool. Is the environments and twists of fate deck still relevant with the new stuff?
Yes, they do indeed still work, and that is one of the things that we will go back and eventually it will get updated as well, just to match some of the rules and phrasing. But you can absolutely just
you'll find that there is
out, use it.
We worked really hard to make sure that we were able to update the game with better quality and allow it for more like longevity, but then also maintain the original stuff. Still totally workable with the new version.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
And that's the beauty of a game like Don't Look Back is because it's so narrative driven. If you're playing with an old card versus a new one and you're like, oh, she's supposed to have 9 wounds now instead of 10, but your old card has 10, I mean, it's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just that being able to revisit allowed us to just be more characterful and really invest in them as individuals.
It's not really a competitive meta that we're trying to fit into here.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
All right, so game setup. Where are we at? We have deployed our characters. Killer is not quite on the board yet. We've put down some fright tokens. We have point of interest or light tokens.
Point of interest is going to go in the center of each table section. So right where the fright tokens are, there's also going to be points of interest, and that actually kind of makes sense. These witch bottles are frightening and terrifying. Even the distraction bottles, the fake bottles, decoy bottles, we'll call them.
So these
are imbued with power.
These points of interest are actually from the digital bundle. Yeah, you know, we just painted them a single color, so hopefully they show up a little bit on stream, and you can't see it at all. Anyways, this is just
these are really cool.
This is some bags with a couple of guns in it. That one is going back here.
Now these have nothing to do with witches bottles, but right next to that M16, there's going to be a witches bottle in that bag.
This will be a safe inside of the storage closet.
Yep, the safe
Yeah,
contains...
I mean, that seems like a place where the witch would keep the witch's bottle.
Yep. And this is a generator with a small little canister that some would call a gas can on the top, but a witch would call a convenient bottle. So
that generator is fueled on witch brew.
Yeah. Okay, so point of interest are there. What's next? We need to see who's possessed, huh?
We don't have to worry about light tokens for this one. And we do have a couple of special rules. Do you want me to just go over the special rules real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
For this plot. So why me? At the start of the plot, players must randomly choose one character to be possessed by a spirit. Then we have possession. Whenever the possessed character rolls a 1 or a 20 for a skill roll, choose one character to take 2 wounds and 2 points of terror.
Hey.
And then witch bottles. A character must be encouraged in order to investigate a point of interest. When a character successfully investigates a point of interest, roll a d20. Add 3 to the roll for each other point of interest that's been successfully investigated. On a result of 15 plus, the witch bottle is destroyed and the possessed character is free. Ignore the possession special roll for the rest of the plot. If the result is less than 15, remove the point of interest token, d5 plus 2 inches in a random direction, and the investigating character takes 1 point of terror. The objective: characters must destroy the witch bottle, and the character that was chosen to be possessed must be in the center of the table at the end of the last turn.
Once again, we find ourselves in a terrible situation with a witch in possession, but our friends by our sides. Except for one of them who's possessed. Do I roll for that right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see who's possessed.
All right, so let's go here. We'll roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 through 5. We'll go left to right. Oh, let me go right here. So 1 through 5, we'll start with Mia and go over.
Thank you. Yeah, so we were like, it's just flexibility and
20, the first roll of the day.
First roll of DLB in a long time.
Classic Connor roll right here. Just 20
2-0.
straight off the bat.
Which means Alice. Alice is the one that is possessed.
That seems about right. The cheerleader being the possessed one seems very on brand. In my opinion.
So there we go. Okay. Yeah, Alice. Alice is possessed. What is the possessed character? Can we double down on clarifying what happens to Alice here?
So being possessed just means that anytime that character, so when Alice makes a skill roll, if she rolls a 1 or a 20, we have to choose. You guys have to choose choose one character to take 2 wounds and 2 points of terror, as she is manifesting on the people around her.
It's a bummer.
And then what we have to do is that she has to be alive, and we have to get her to the center of the table by the end of that. She has to be there at the end of the last turn. So we have 9 turns base, and then with the what we rolled, there's an opportunity for there to be up to 2 extra turns. So we may get her there at the end of turn 9, and then it may not actually end, which means that the living curse could still have an opportunity to kill everybody before
That's what
we actually get to the end of the last turn. It's gonna be stressful. Those last couple turns are gonna be awesome.
Like no blow on that. It's like kind of hot in here, you know. And I'm not taking my jacket off.
Yeah, you're wearing a suit. Okay. All right. Are we ready?
It's wintertime. It's supposed to be.
You're indoors.
Shh.
Yeah. Yep. Myrtle said with Connor rolling, they're all doomed.
Yeah.
Or their ankles are all broken, one or the other.
Are we
Or both.
I'm ready to break some ankles.
We need to have an expansion VHS that's literally just called Broken Ankles, and it's just like got your face on the cover.
It's like
Alright.
We'll make
it's,
Connor the killer.
it's some people and they're cowering, and it's just my hand coming down from the clouds,
Yeah, just get those little ankles.
and it's just like a giant hand is just breaking an ankle.
All right, should we kick off the game?
I think we should.
Let's do it.
We are. And if you're following along, if you've got your book, page 261 starts the quick reference where you can actually walk right through the different phases. And then 262 and on has any kind of the important tables and modifiers and things you may need in the phase that we're in. So we're going to start in phase 1, the fright phase. And what we would do first is check character terror. So if we had characters that had double or more their basic terror value, then they would just lose it and they either run off or curl up and die on the spot.
Yeah, we're good. No worries.
Next thing we need to do is roll on the fright token table.
Okay, so that was
For fright
right
tokens.
there, and that's with a D10. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go. A 7.
So we are on turn 1, so we would need a die roll of 10 plus to activate. So if you're looking up there, the building tension roll. So we did not. They do not activate this turn.
That is good.
Which means we just go to characters, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so we get 2 actions. Move. If we do a double move, we have to see if we trip, right? Is that a thing?
Yes, correct.
It has
Yep.
been a hot second since I've
We haven't
Genuinely
been able to
played
play
DLB.
Donner back in a long time.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first with Mia over here. Boom, Mia.
And you have to take, so you can take 2 quick actions or a quick and a long action, but quick actions must be taken before long actions.
Also, I
You have to do the good
apologize.
things before the fast things.
Using my phone, guys. I'm not actually I'm using it to check stuff on the website. Just
Sure.
making sure that there's
Sure,
nothing.
you're.
I'm not getting any emails from people being like, "This is broken." So
I'm gonna go a double move right there. Mia's moving on up. And do I need to worry about tripping right now since I'm not? Is that a thing? I feel like I always forgot the tripping rule, so I'm trying extra hard to not forget the tripping rule right now.
So if you move twice, if you take 2 consecutive move actions,
Yeah.
then you would roll a d20, and if you roll less than the current terror on your character, they trip, but a 1 will always result in tripping. So
10.
if you don't have any terror, there's still a chance that you can trip.
I rolled a 10, so I'm good. Up next, I will go with Sandy right here. Ranger Sandy, I'm going to also double move. Her move is also 4. Oh man, there's a fright token right there, though.
The other thing that, and somebody caught it in the chat too, but because our fright tokens didn't activate this turn, we add one to the center of the table.
Yep. Always forget that rule too.
keeping us honest, guys. I love it.
Center of the table. Boom. It has been added to the center of the table.
Mary DL Beamos. It's Witty. Witty's in chat.
What? Mary Dillabumus.
We just invented a new holiday.
Dillabumus.
That's trademark now. We own that.
Yeah. Thanks. Dude, how's it going, Woody? How you doing?
I'm gonna move. So
who
I'm
are you
gonna
moving?
move. Okay. All right. So, what are we doing again?
You want to go investigate the points of interest. Those are the
Okay.
witch bottles, but
Good,
you have
we
to be
talked about
encouraged
this.
in order to investigate them. So you kind of have to have somebody around to
So
encourage you.
I'm gonna head towards this. I think.
Are you gonna go Keen or Alice?
I'm gonna move both of them.
Okay, but I have these like really cool graphics here, so I need you to decide one of them.
Oh, Alice.
Okay,
Alice.
all right. Going with Alice.
Okay, so she's got 5, so I actually could do 10 inches.
Helicopter cam.
Oh wait, did we want to designate like jump scare areas real quick?
Yes, we could do that.
So like obviously this tree right here, I feel like we shouldn't say that's a jump scare spot because we literally started there. But maybe we could be like this little tree.
I would say this sign, group, tree,
Yeah.
trees, back in this corner.
And then the first door that you go through too.
Okay.
So like if you go in the buildings
So I'm gonna
and
go
things like that.
10 inches with Alice. That's gonna take me. Isn't there rules for going across water now, Matt, or am I just imagining that?
There are. So the new edition actually has quite a few additional terrain optional rules that people can use. But I figured for this game
That's
we could
true,
just
yeah.
not really worry about terrain types other than area terrain, the ones that'll cause jump scares, because then we could just focus on kind of playing.
Yeah, I was just
and
gonna
people see rules.
call out the page number for those, just so people can take a look at them if they want.
So I know this is an interesting take, but I keep having this weird flashback growing up when it was like, and to follow along, open your Bible to Genesis chapter 3, page 49.
Terrain rules start on page 64.
Okay, and then
So you can see all the different kinds.
I did all the layout for this book, and I know that things are in here, but I'm enough removed from it now. Page 65, there's water feature rules.
Yeah.
So if you are playing a similar game and you want to mess with that, we're not going to do it for this game just because we want to try and keep it simple, but I just want to call these out for people so you
We could call it difficult, where every 2 inches or every 1 inch counts as 2 inches moved. That's like an easy one.
I like
That's in
that.
there too.
I like
Difficult
that.
terrain.
Okay.
You moved 8 inches?
Yeah.
How is that 8 inches?
Huh?
How is that 8 inches?
10. She has 5-inch movement.
Oh.
She's
I would have
she's
remembered
quick
that.
around, cartwheeling.
And then I think Keen, I'm actually going to take him. Should we split up?
Let's split up, gang.
Let's split up, guys.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to double move with Keen.
Hey, Tread.
He goes 6 inches, and that's going to take him just to the edge of the water. And this is shallow water, so
Yeah, still
pretty
good.
easy
Still
to
good.
traverse.
Okay, so that is end of round 1. Right? Is that correct? Am I missing
Yep,
anything?
that's. Nope, we go to the end. We have nothing that we need to be double checking rules wise, so we don't have any abilities or anything like that we need to be keeping track of. So we would go back to the beginning of turn 2, and we'll get into the building tension table. So we're going to roll a d10 and see if.
Can I roll?
Yeah, roll a 20.
Is
So
it
on a
D10?
6+ sprite tokens will activate this turn.
All right, so that's the table we're rolling on.
All right.
Let me get rid of this jump scare.
All right, chat. Kiss it. Kiss it for me.
You want
Kiss
to go
it for
here?
me, chat. Kiss the dice.
Mwah.
Mwah. Okay, let's do it.
It is
It's a 5.
a 5. I
So
can't
they
read that text.
do not activate again this turn, so we're going to put another one in the center.
Yes.
And remember that when characters activate within 4 inches of a fright token,
Yeah.
they gain a point of terror, and with our special one that we rolled up, they also gain a wound.
See,
But
everyone in
that's
chat.
just one wound regardless of how many there are.
Everyone in chat is
Just-
kissing the dice, so that's why we
I
succeed.
think we're all going to get that wound and terror right there. We're all within 4 inches of that token. That was
Yeah, you know, I
sneaky.
actually totally forgot that was in there.
I don't think you ever knew it was there.
We're playing Luna,
That's-
right?
This
that's
is
what
right.
actually.
Okay, so it doesn't go off there, and then character movement again. Okay. What's happened there?
Oh. Say something, Matt.
Hey,
Okay,
hi.
good. He's still working.
That was strange.
My Discord does
Did
that
I,
a lot.
did I explode?
No, my Discord's like, oh, new audio device detected. And
Okay.
I'm like, great.
So we're over here on this bridge. We're all within that. So we roll. So everyone gains a terror point. Is that correct?
Yeah, they gain 1 point of terror, and because of the special rule for this particular
Yeah.
fright token roll, they also gain a wound.
Oh,
So these witch bottles are
we're gonna
amassing power, and it's not good.
we're gonna die so quickly. There you go.
Yeah, because remember that the ethereal killer dumps out points of terror like crazy, and the living curse, her optional special rule, is that she basically counts as a fright token. So when you activate within 4 of her, you also just gain a point of terror.
That's certainly positive. This is gonna be. I think this one's not gonna go well for us.
One of the things too that I with this game being narrative and getting to write a second edition, you know, there are always people that were looking for how can we make the killer be more deadly, or how can we have like a more focused and intense killer. So one of the things that I added, because I wanted to make sure that people were still able to play as narratively as possible, but one of the things that really changed is that if you look on the building tension roll on page 262, in the reference. So just like before on turn 6+, fright tokens always activate. But in addition now, the killer's attacks that would deal wounds and or terror deal an additional wound and an additional terror. So on turn 6+, the killers become even deadlier. And with the ethereal killer, we're really gonna feel that.
Yeah. This may be a short, classic short DLB stream.
I mean, that's fine. I got to drive an hour and a half home to Dallas, so that would be not the worst thing in the world. Although I do enjoy hanging out with you all this evening.
What do we got? Movement.
Movement. It's character phase, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, did we activate this? Because are we activating? Is anything happening? Because we activate within.
I gave you a terror and.
I just completely ignored that.
Yep. Should maybe. This Quaver is neat, but it's not bridge friendly.
And then we'll do round 4. Round 4.
Do a little giveaway action.
Giveaway.
All right, so what do we got here? We got Mia. Mia moved up. Ranger Sandy right behind her. Mm-hmm. Let's see over here what Alice is going to do. In the water. You got probably your first movement just to get out of that water.
That's going to be movement 1.
I love how possessed Alice has just gone on around, and she's just like screaming across the water. She's like, ah! And Keen's like, what are you doing? And she's like, I don't know.
So we'll say this spot here is jump scare, right? If I go.
Correct. Yeah.
I don't want to mess with that. What's the jump?
You do,
what's the jump scare?
Let's
let
people see the new Woodland Fright Scare table.
Yeah, it's 2 inches.
All right, you got me.
You're going.
Well, she's possessed. She's possessed.
She's not in her right mind. She's crazy.
All right.
Let's roll jump scare. Woodland jump scare table. What page is this on, Matt? In the book.
Yeah. I knew you were gonna ask that. It's in a place. It's in the special rules.
It should be in the index. I hope.
It's on the screen
sure.
right there.
151. Yeah, but I just want to tell people, like, as we're going through, because page 151. So there's all these awesome themed jump scare tables. All right. Okay, chat. Kiss the dice. Kiss the dice.
And this, so it's really important too for people who are maybe coming from first edition to this, or this might be their first edition jumping into this. Into Don't Look Back, there's a lot of optional rules, and it says in the beginning that it's not intended for you to try and push all of this into one game. It's to pick and choose to help you kind of flesh out the narrative of the table in the game you're playing. So you could even just use the normal jump scare table, even when you're in the woods.
The normal jump scare table is just in like the start call rules too. I think it's page 99 and 100.
Yes.
All right, I'm rolling.
And
7.
What's it say?
Strange shadows.
Whoa.
The character gains 2 points of terror. In addition, turn this character to face in a random direction.
Whoa. Okay.
So does that mean 2 points of terror and 2 wounds?
No, just 2 points of terror.
Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Alice, there you go.
Matt, which direction? Just tell me which direction you want to face.
She's gonna face towards wherever the closest witch bottle is, because that kind of makes sense.
That's right in front of her.
Okay, so that's what she's gonna be looking at. It's calling to her. It's pulling her into the woods. Her body is rotting from the inside out from her possession.
Oh no.
Right there. Okay. That's both her moves, so we switch on
It's
over.
because Lewis Brenton didn't kiss the dice.
Specifically him?
He let us down. Yeah, he was like, I refuse to kiss the dice. And then I rolled that, and now she's spinning around.
Yeah, the random facing, especially if it's on your last movement, can have some really neat interactions where, like Moya said, with this killer, you don't want to see it because when it moves, you gain terror if you can see it. So
All right.
you could be forced to see it, or maybe you don't see the killer moving and then it will disappear and come back again.
Oops, that was so violent. What? No, he was over here. He was on the shores.
I'm just going to move him. He's only going to move a couple inches because of the water.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I'm not watching the stream anymore. Moab, that epoxy river is it's soft as
He's got all his
glass.
fingers. Yeah, dude, nothing broke. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh man.
Sorry, Malev. I have nothing to do with this.
Look. This paint job looks fantastic, though.
It does.
Claps in chat from 11. Good job.
This is stressful. Okay, so is that both his moves?
Oh, I keep forgetting to use Alice's encourage action.
Is that both?
The Rara gains one additional quick action per turn, which may only be used to perform the encourage action. And the encourage action allows me to encourage someone, and this character gives another character within awareness a +3 to their next skill roll. Okay, it's the next skill roll. Okay.
Okay, so
Doesn't apply.
is that his fault? That's the whole
That's
move?
it. Yeah.
How much does he move?
3.
That's 6 inches, so you could move 3.
Yeah. I
Yep,
moved
you have
3.
through the water for just keeping us
So
difficult.
next turn I'll be on the other side of the river. You checking my math here, bro? Come on.
Yeah, he's like he's over there. All right. Turn round is done.
Yay! It's round 3.
Yeah, so possessed encouragement doesn't sound good, especially through the megaphone. It's all sorts of guttural, weird noises.
It's the wrong kind of
In tongues.
encouragement. It's the wrong kind of encouragement.
At some point, when we're back in the swing of things, that'd be a fun house rule, where like you have to roll for your encouragement, and if you fail on the
I
encouragement,
thought you were going to say we get a megaphone in stream and we're like, like actually do like weird. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Next turn.
round 3.
Building
Roll.
tension.
Okay.
This is gonna be
roll
good.
this one? You want to roll this one?
I do want to roll this one.
There you go.
I have a dice in my hand.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
You didn't get chat to kiss it.
I didn't need a kiss.
This is happening. Turn 3, 5+. Activate freight tokens.
Should have got chat to kiss the dice, dude. Now we're all gonna die.
Okay. All right. So fright tokens. So let's pull up that reference again. Well, let's go back over here. So let's
So
start.
you're going to start with fright tokens farthest from characters.
Yeah,
Working
that's
towards closest. If there's a tie, you can pick.
Farthest one is back behind everywhere. That is a 6. Ben, what does a 6 give me?
4 to 7. What was that?
Yep.
Move this fright token 6 inches towards the closest character. If more than one character is tied for the closest to the fright token, the players may choose.
I mean,
They're together. So.
Oh, we should show off a little bit of that right now. Ben over here.
Also, this was a table that I reduced the numbers of entries on to make it a little bit easier to kind of remember and roll through quickly.
What are you doing?
I was showing off the little furniture. Look at that.
Look
That's
at
a little
that.
rocking chair.
Thanks.
Where is it? Right here?
Listen,
that's
that
awesome.
rocking chair's from Timu, so it's not very good. There you go. The spirits are rocking the chair now.
All right.
Milev's like, I'm so immersed right now.
Yeah, so that friend token went from here to here.
Okay.
We'll roll for the next farthest, which is going to be in the restroom.
Very nice.
That is a... What is it? It's an 8.
An 8, so 8 to 10. It's here!
Oh!
It's here!
It was in the spooky bathroom the whole
It's here.
time.
Oh my god.
Now we knew it. She didn't crawl out of the well this time. She crawled out of the
She
porta
crawled
potty.
out of
the
the
toilet.
toilet.
Alright,
It's like
so
that scene in
So replace the rice token. Replace the fright token with the killer's model.
You think about Hametsu, the poison rice token in Hametsu.
she brought
Also
a,
came out with her from the toilet.
brought a rock in there with her.
Yeah, she dragged a rock in
Or
there.
maybe the poison rice token's what put her in the bathroom in the first place.
Okay, so that's there, and then I guess we could go over to this killer
Boy,
screen.
this is my nightmare.
Look. Yes. Yes.
What do I do now, Matt? What do I do
Well,
now?
we gotta keep rolling for the rest of the fright tokens.
Oh, that's right.
So the next one furthest away probably is this one right here.
Yeah.
Can I roll it?
Yeah.
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
So that would be
lights.
flip all light tokens. We don't have to. We don't have to worry about that.
Disappears, right?
Yes.
So we got 2 in the middle. 2 more.
Let's roll each 1 dice
Okay.
at the same time. Here. I'll roll the white one, you roll the red one.
Okay. We'll go here.
Let's do it. Let's go.
8. Double
Double
8s.
8s. Does that mean the game
So
ends?
if the killer is already on the table, we're gonna check to see if it's regrouping or enraged.
It is. Oh, that's okay.
So we're gonna roll a d10.
It's another 8.
It's another 8.
So here's the thing: is because the killer currently doesn't have any wounds, it's
Oh.
automatically going to become enraged.
Mm.
So it adds +3 to its chance for a critical hit on its next attack. And in the old edition, you could only be enraged once, and I didn't really like that. So now killers can be enraged any number of times, and you just
Infinite.
keep adding 3 to
Infinite.
that chance to critical.
So chat, when we roll for the killer, I want you to keep us honest because we might forget about that stat. So remind us when it comes time.
I'm gonna use these prototype mobile arms dice.
Oh, the enraged to mark enraged?
Yeah.
That's cool. Love it.
All right, enraged.
Okay.
I would be enraged too if I just crawled out of
Oh, wait, we both rolled
disgusting
8s.
bathroom.
So she's gonna get double enraged because we rolled an 8 for each of those
Oh, yeah,
tokens.
we did. Oh, man, she's so enraged right now.
Oh yeah, so yeah, she's enraged a second
Dude,
time.
we're
So
gonna
now
die.
she critical on a 7 or less
We are
Okay.
going
on her
to
next
die.
attack.
Okay, this one. Last token.
Oh, yep.
Give me that dice. Give me that dice.
There's. It's a 4.
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
So it's
6
gonna
inches.
move 6 inches towards closest character.
Oh, it's keen.
Oh, no. She's girl bossing. Yeah, she's just like, I'm here to kill some people.
So in the original edition, you could not be enraged more than once, but I changed that in this edition. So I wanted that to be something that was to worry about.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
because
like,
it adds additional. Like, this game is really good because you build layers upon layers of like threat throughout the game, and I mean, it's a horror movie. Like, these killers are supposed to be tough,
Yeah.
you know. So
So
I love it.
now the killer phase, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so we did fright phase, we did the character phase, and now we go to the killer phase.
Oh wait,
So the first,
we haven't done character phase. Killer phase comes after the character phase when they spawn.
yes.
Oh, okay.
So oh yeah, we just did fright token. Sorry, I'm so excited for her to be enraged.
Yeah.
We just-
Matt's
Yeah.
like, I'm so excited for us
we're
to
gonna
just kill,
murder characters now,
just
so they
kill
can't
all
do
the
anything.
teams in this game. So,
Sorry about that. Yeah, we got to character phase, so they
Okay.
can go ahead and do their activations.
Yeah.
this measuring cleaver is just Absolutely. Look, if you use this thing in one of your games, can you, like, legitimately, can you please send me some photos? Because I need to see this out in the wild.
Yeah.
And I want to know what other people's reactions to this thing is going to be. When you whip this cleaver out and you're just like, well, let me measure 6 inches with this thing.
8 inches. Blade is 8 inches.
8 inches with
like,
this thing. What if you don't need to measure 8 inches? What if you need to measure 6 inches?
Well, then you can use the notches. Okay, that is their movement. What's Alice gonna do?
Oh wait, no, we did Lewis Brenton's, right?
Yeah, we're just totally messing up the game.
What's happening here? What's happening here, Matt?
Because I'm reading the quick reference boxes from top to bottom, not left to right.
Wait, Matt. We talked about this.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I've been homesick for days. Leave me be.
Okay.
No, it's not incorrect. We just don't know how to play the game because we haven't played in a long time. So.
All right. Killer face.
Yeah, thank you, Little Goblin.
Yeah, guys, he's doing the best he can. Okay, cut him some slack.
Killer phase. Let's do it. What's this killer gonna do?
Well, this is the part where people are facing is going to be real important.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the killer. If you're looking through quick reference, then what we could do is on page 264, if the killer is currently on the table, which she is, then we're going to go kind of walk from left to right through here, and we have when nobody is looking. Is the killer currently on the table, but neither in contact with a character, supporting character, nor within a character's line of sight and awareness? So that is true, because she's in the bathroom behind that closed door.
Yeah.
So yes, the killer will reemerge, immediately remove the killer from the table, and place it using the placement rules found on its MO, and then move to step 2, move the killer, and continue through the rest of the killer phase.
I have the MO card here. The MO is lunge, correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
Placement. Place this killer in contact with the most characters possible.
Oh
In
no.
the case of a tie, choose a random character, then this killer makes an immediate attack with its attack 2. So that'd be this group, because it's like 2 characters, right?
And
Yes,
but out
she's
of line
gonna
of
come
sight?
bursting up out from under the bridge.
It doesn't say anything about line of sight.
Okay.
Oh, actually, one important thing, Matt, I don't know if you mentioned this, but the MOs now, we've distinguished between placement and movement now.
Yes.
So
Yep.
that was one thing that people would often confuse people, because it was like the card technically is designed for 2 purposes. It's like the placement and then the movement. Those are 2 separate things. Now it's super easy to figure that out, which is great.
So is she attacking me here?
Yeah,
So
she
then
attacks with attack 2.
we go to stage 2, but if we look at disjointed,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, she's ethereal, correct? We're doing ethereal, or are we doing disjointed?
Disjointed.
We're doing disjointed. So, in human movement, when this killer moves, all characters within line of sight of this killer gain 1 point of terror. So she was placed, she didn't move.
Yep.
But step 1 is shutter step. This attack targets the character in contact with this character with the most points of terror. In the case of a tie, the players may choose.
Probably go after Ranger Sandy.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. So place a fright token in contact with the targeted character. And then we're going to make a combat roll for the killer.
That's a D20, right?
Yeah, you're going to roll a d20. Her combat value is a 14, but she would normally critical on a 1. She's adding 6 to that for her 2 points of enraged.
What?
So on a 7 or less, she's going to critical as well.
It's a 12.
It's a 12.
All right, so she hits but doesn't critical. Both those instances of enraged are removed because it's just on the following its next attack that it makes.
Yep.
And Ranger Sandy takes 1 wound and 1 point of terror.
Okay. Nope.
And then we go to attack 2. So attacks are always done in the order that they're listed. So
Yep.
now she has unnatural crawl. This killer moves 3 inches directly away from all characters in contact with it. There are no characters in contact with this killer. Move it 3 inches towards the closest character. So she is in contact, so she's going to move away. But when she does this 3-inch movement, if anybody has line of sight to her, they are going to gain 1 point of terror.
Is line of sight 180-degree arc?
it is. So Ranger Sandy and me are actually okay from that, but I don't know what's happening down in the water down there. I don't know if Keen can see her or what.
Yeah, Keen down here definitely saw some of that just go down.
Alright, so Keen sees her move and her twisted body move around, and he gains a point of terror.
Yep. Okay.
Oh no.
Now, character phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
My fault. I apologize.
When I start, I'm within 4 inches now of this fright token that just got placed, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to take a terror and a point of damage immediately?
Yes, and the Living Curses special rule for that particular character, anybody who starts their activation within 4 inches of her also gains an additional point of terror. She kind of acts like a fright token as well.
So, okay, they both also gained that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'd be like fright tokens and terror tokens. Die, kids.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm
leaving. I'm going home.
Ranger, actually, I can shoot this thing.
Turn around and shoot it.
I can shoot this thing.
What are you doing?
Okay.
I'm like, you got a gun.
Sandy is. I have to turn around though, so that's like a thing.
That is a thing.
Okay. Now I can shoot it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so Ranger Sandy's combat is 15. Here we go.
Plug it.
It's a
That's
3.
That's a
Kaboom!
box, right?
Yeah.
So her combat value is 15, so you rolled a 3. She has a service pistol, so she uses 1 ammo and deals 2 wounds
Boom.
to the Living Curse.
Let's see here. The killer, do I have... Yes, I
says
can.
9 wounds.
Yes. The destroyed killer has 9 wounds.
Let me grab this.
Oh, careful. Wait. Doing something. Doing something.
This. And we're gonna
Hey,
go...
Jamie just raided.
Gonna go here.
Oh, raider from Jamie. Wait, Jamie is raiding. Whoa. Shout out to Jamie for the raid. Thank you so
everybody.
much.
Welcome.
to the stream. If you are just joining us from Jamie's stream, I hope you had an awesome stream. Jamie, I love watching Jamie's stream. It's super chill. It's always an enjoyable time.
Yeah, very much like it.
Everyone, welcome our new friends from Jamie's stream. We're playing Don't Look Back. We're celebrating. We shipped the last Don't Look Back Backroom pre-orders today. And all the product is now available for general sale. So if you're interested in picking up some Don't Look Back, I'm sure one of our friends in chat can drop a link for you. But Don't Look Back is a 80s, 90s inspired co-op horror game. And we're playing it. This lovely gentleman here on this little computer is the writer Matt. He is a real person. He isn't a computer in real life. And we're just hanging out and just enjoying, celebrating the end of fulfillment and playing some of the new version of Don't Look Back. So
I did 2 damage.
yay!
That's the entire purpose of what I was doing there, was to make this damage.
Yeah, right.
So you plug the killer, wing it the shoulder.
True Texan style.
Mia is now going to activate. Jamie, good to see you. Thanks for the raid. Doing all sorts of weird stuff. Some good Pokemon. You know, you may have seen it in the photo. Talon drew a Gengar on that box.
Yeah, one of our wonderful team members, Talon, draws insanely cool Pokemon stuff.
Like, very good Gengar.
We were just like, it was the very last Don't Look Back package. I was like, hey, let's everyone sign it and we'll write like the last DLB order. And then he just like walked up, he signed his name and just immediately drew like the most perfect Gengar ever on the box. So,
okay. Killer got 2 plugs. Mia now. My turn.
We gotta get to these witch bottles, guys.
Yeah, we're very good at quickly giving down.
As a free action at the start of this character phase, this character may make a combat skill roll. No, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna.
You can.
Oh, can it? Oh, I can throw something.
Well, you get roll with it. So if you roll under your combat, then you remove a wound.
Oh, make a. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'd like to do that. Combat is 11.
Especially with these crazy fright tokens.
Yeah, combat is 11.
Fright tokens.
I rolled a natural 20, so that's not under it. I will then move into contact with this thing.
Oh yeah, okay, I see where this is going now.
And then I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Dude, if this lands, so actually this chain is really good. When this attack hits until the end of the next killer phase, the target is -2 combat skill value.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I feel like we need this right about now.
And boom!
It's a 9.
It's under my combat 11.
Yes.
Punch it in the face.
Yeah.
2 wounds. Her fists as powerful as gun.
That's true. Yeah. She just like
Boom.
punched. She secretly is hiding like a gun in her pocket.
One more, 2 more. Look at that. Those wounds, they're racking up.
Direct killer.
Um,
Creepy lady that came out of the
So
park restaurant.
The disjointed killer is not necessarily one you want to drive off just willy-nilly.
Listen,
Uh-oh.
Because when you
I don't care what you say, okay?
I just punched someone. I'm full of adrenaline. That's what kind of saying right.
So this is why we
disjointed,
need
when
the
you drive it
producer.
off, you immediately just place it again using its MO.
Oh. Rip.
Okay, but I haven't realized that that's the case because I'm role playing here.
Yeah, you do it. I mean, that's fine. That's cool.
I'm
You
role-playing.
You gotta beat that thing up.
Oh man, it's so.
Uh-oh.
Gotta control Z.
Mia doesn't know. She don't care. She's got people to punch.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Connor's just messing with stream.
So one of our big goals, sidebar, one of our big goals next year is potentially bring in an in-house media person.
Yeah, we'd love that.
So if you live, it's in-house, it's not remote.
You live in Waco,
For
Texas.
some reason you live in Waco, Texas, or the surrounding area. We're talking filming, editing, random things, stream producing, so that when we have situations like this, I'm not over here.
Yeah, or if you want to move to Waco, Texas, for some reason.
Oh, frick.
Maybe we don't worry about marketing.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. But we're setting it up. The stream's getting good.
Yeah. Yo, we have.
Yeah, I mean, this is cool.
100
These
viewers.
overlays are really.
I think this might be
this a
like the
lot.
most viewers we've ever had.
We had like 120 at some point.
Oh, we did? I heard in-house menial person. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's
Medial.
Okay, let's keep going.
All right, so Mia just punched the thing in the face. Incredible. You're the best. Ranger Sandy.
Now it's my turn.
I can't wait to roll a Mia and Max on stream and just like punch and then Max on the other side baseball bat and then Mia punch and then Max on the other side baseball bat and then punch. You see what I'm saying? Following that?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, overhead shot, and then we're gonna zoom in here on Alice.
Maybe I want to move King first.
Too bad.
Okay, Alice it is. All right, so we already activated the jump scare for this, so we're not going to activate it again, right,
Yep.
Matt? Like we just do them once. Is that?
It's the first
you
time
enter it,
each
yeah.
activation.
So I'm gonna,
First time each when you cross the threshold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you didn't move, if you just stayed there and didn't move, you wouldn't activate that jump scare.
Okay, but if I
she
like,
chooses to move,
if I
then
like,
she's going to be.
if I moved out of it, did something, and then came back, you'd trigger it again, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you move within 2 inches of that. Doors are only the first one you move through each turn.
Oh, wait. Are you playing the game?
Guys, we're playing a game here, okay? I thought we said this was competitive DLB. I'm trying to clear all levels.
Alice over here looking at this bag of guns, thinking to herself, maybe there's a witch bubble.
Alice is just going to reach in there and pull out like an M60 or something, and this possessed Alice. Look, if you're new here, you don't really know what's going on, it's okay. We rolled up a custom scenario from the book. And we're hunting down, what is it, witch amulets, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Witch bottles.
Which we have one right here. We have a 1-to-1 scale witch amulet full of
Witch juice.
witch juice. Yeah, it's something in there. Okay, so how close do I have to be to this to roll on it?
2 inches to investigate.
Yo, I'm there.
You're there. You can
Let's
investigate.
investigate it.
But you have to be encouraged in order to investigate.
Oh, psych! So you should probably...
But
That's
she
the
she
plot
gets a
special
free,
rule.
gets 1 additional quick action per turn, which may only be used to perform the encourage action.
Oh!
Yes, but you can only encourage other characters. You
Oh!
can't encourage yourself.
Oh!
It's almost like this guy wrote a good game. Okay. Well,
Maybe just get good positioning. Wait, is there a range? Is it within your...
okay.
So you can encourage somebody within your awareness.
What's your awareness?
So if you can get, if you
12.
have Keen go first, can Keen get close enough to encourage her before she runs off? Can he say, "Go get
Yes.
the witch bottle"?
Yeah, he can.
Okay.
So what we're doing here is we're backtracking. Keen went here, and she was still here, so that's within his awareness. So he moved and then encouraged, right?
Oh, okay, okay. So you're giving me a do-over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I moved Keen, but I activated him next to this fright token.
So you will gain another terror point and another wound.
Witch juice light.
This is
Ooh, I do
true.
like Witcherade. That's a good one.
Witcherade.
All right, so there's that. And
Okay.
now he encourages her.
Okay, and then I move.
And then Alice moves in, and now she is encouraged. Can she do it? What are we looking for? We're
Hi, guys.
investigating, so we're rolling under our awareness. Is that correct?
Yeah, so let me look at the special one for this. So character encouraged in order to investigate. When a character is successful, yes. So now you're looking for your awareness +3 or less on a d20 because you've been encouraged.
Okay, but I don't know if this affects it. I am possessed.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
okay.
That's okay?
That's okay. That's okay.
So if I roll a 1 or a 20 for a skill roll, we just need to remember that.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
But you can still, she can still participate in the possession. Or in the witch
Can
bottle.
participate in the... Aw, Jimmy, you can
she's participating
participate.
in the possession.
You can
She gets the
participate.
participation award. Okay, guys, all right, this is actually a pretty important roll.
Do it.
So
Do it.
I'm rolling a d20, right?
Yeah.
I had a
Yep.
d10 in my hand. Okay.
And her awareness is 12, so she needs a 15 or less.
Let's do it.
That's an
It's
11.
1,
Ding, ding,
1.
ding, ding, ding. So now, because you've had a chance to do this, so you've investigated it, now you need to roll a d20, and on a 15 plus, the actual witch bottle is destroyed.
On a what was it? I need, sorry?
15 plus.
15 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 15 or
All right,
higher.
all right.
And
Come
if
on,
this
Alice.
doesn't work,
All right.
then, well, we'll
Kiss-
get to that. But go
kiss
ahead.
dice.
15 plus.
I need your luck. Give me your energy, chat. I need
Mwah.
it. Give it to me. Did you just kiss Matt?
I kissed the microphone.
Just a bunch of
Yeah, I
guys
thought
hanging
I got
out.
a kiss there. I don't
Just
know what was happening.
Wow.
Thanks.
Hanging out.
Thanks, Connor. Thanks.
Okay. It's a 4.
Oh, it was almost an 18. Use your luck. Use a luck point.
Okay, I'm gonna use luck point.
Oh, can't even add them together and make it.
It's a 2. Oh no! It's the worst roll possible.
So now what happens, so you didn't roll that. So if the result is less than 15, move the point of interest token D5 plus 2 inches in a random direction as the bottle moves itself to get away from you. And you gain 1 point of terror.
Okay,
D5, random direction.
D5.
I'm going to roll it on the table so it points as well.
Yeah, use
so,
the D10
Oh,
and yeah, it'll give you the point. You can
it
use
just
the
moved
point
1
on
inch
the-
this way.
Okay, it's getting
Oh,
closer
nice.
to her.
So
That's
is,
because you're possessed. The witch bottle is coming to you.
Yeah.
is this the witch bottle? Like, do we need to investigate the other bottles now?
So no, once you investigate one of them successfully and you get that 15 plus, then the actual witch bottle is broken. But you also gain +3 to the roll for each other point of interest that has been successfully investigated.
Okay, so do I get rid of these points of interest now?
No, they're still there. They're
Okay.
still searchable, so other people could go there if they want to.
Okay, you're still going to find the witch one. I see.
Okay.
It just gives you options for what you want to go and investigate.
Well, I
Yeah.
said it's D5 plus 2 inches.
Oh, so
It is
So-
D5 plus 2 inches.
so one.
So it's, yeah, it'd be like that. It's like 3 inches worth.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so that is the end of round 3.
okay. End of round 4, we could do a giveaway.
End of
Or-
round 4, we'll do a giveaway. Well, we will enter. You gotta be on.
Negative one.
It's you gotta be on Twitch to enter the giveaway.
Yeah,
And-
if you're somewhere not on Twitch right now,
like YouTube
it's BSS, twitch.tv/BSS terrain. You need to be on Twitch. You need to be in chat. Stop that.
Okay. But in this bag, there is a 50-50 shot.
This guy, Murdo's like, I'm on my couch. Well, you're here, so we love you.
Sweet Tooth versus Deep Roots. That's what's in this bag. We're going to do a giveaway and then pick one at random
At the end of round 4.
at the end of round.
So there you have one more turn. Get in Twitch chat. If you're not in Twitch chat, if you're in some other random chat,
I think YouTube is the only one where
YouTube, don't be in YouTube chat. Or do. I don't know. Be in both. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, so first off, we need to go to
I want a Deep Roots and so can you. Alright.
here. This is round 4, and let's do this. Let's go for the entirety of round 4. Let's go ahead and start the giveaway.
Okay, yeah. So you have a full round. We'll run it at the end. Did you need to mess with the settings at all?
That's an interesting thing. Everyone.
Yeah, the setting says everyone.
Regular? Just be everyone. I don't
Dude,
know.
if you're watching from an orb of pondering, you've already won. You don't need to win a VHS
Yeah, I don't know.
expansion.
Like, what are you even doing
pretty
here? Why
sweet.
aren't you, like, on a beach, like, counting your billions of dollars that you got with your orb?
Alright.
Get
Exclamation
that
mark.
exclamation mark
Round 4.
round 4 in chat.
Into round
guys.
4, we'll draw for that giveaway.
Do it. Do it.
Let me make sure it's actually recording this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you better do that. Better do that. Oh, yeah. I see it. I see Hero
It's coming
Cam.
in.
I see you.
Alright, round 4. Gotta roll for these fright
Starting with their
tokens.
building tension roll on a 4+ fright tokens active.
No problem, it's a 9.
All right, yeah. Okay, so starting farthest from characters, working towards closest. Go ahead and see what they do.
So we do have this one in this doorway over here, and that. So we go for there first. It is a 6, so that's going to move 6 inches.
Yes, 6 inches towards closest character. What was that?
It's going to come right to that little rock right there. Next, we'll go. I don't think there's any more than these 3. So next we'll go.
Oh, there we go. That guy's like, glad you shouted out the Twitch channel. Couldn't find you in the YouTube. Yeah, I mean, functionality-wise, you can do both, but
10? Ooh,
Twitch is more fun because the chat's better.
this one was a 10, so we need to see if she is enraged.
Yes, and now she has wounds, so there's a
Yeah.
chance that you could actually roll under them.
Because I punched her in the face.
And she got shot.
It's an 8. I did not roll under them.
So she is enraged.
Again.
Got that fire.
Not great, not great.
Got
I
that-
mean, she did just get punched in the face. I'd be pretty
Yeah,
mad.
she's pretty
too.
angry.
she-
She's the living curse, and you just
I
punched
feel
her
like
and hit her with a
Just
chain.
like
came out
swinging
from the
at
bridge,
her.
felt pretty good, took a swipe, and then immediately got shot, and then just punched in the face.
Yeah, I'd be real mad.
Okay, let's go. That was that one, and then one next to Ranger Sandy will end up being a 4 dice.
That dice is long gone there, boy.
7. So that'll also be a
See you, Jamie.
move.
Thanks for stopping by. Move
Bye,
6
Jamie.
inches towards closest character.
Yeah, which it already is. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the raid, Jamie. See you around. Okay, so that is it for the fright tokens. We still have 2 on the board.
Okay,
Killer.
great, so we don't have to add any.
Killer is in contact with Mia.
Yes. So that's where we can look down at the next part down there. Killer's currently on the table. Killer is currently on the table. No. So the chase begins as the character on the table and in line of sight and awareness of a character.
Yes.
No. Yes. Out for blood. Is the killer in contact with the character or supporting character?
Yes.
So now we're gonna go to murder face.
Murder face. I love that.
Yeah, that's what disjointed killers do. They murder your face. So they're gonna get the shutter step. So that's gonna be combat of 14 or less. And she is enraged, so on a 4 or less, she will critical.
I'm not even. Where's that D20? Give that a roll, Ben. Give that one a roll.
I'm doing it.
Well, Ben rolls low. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be
16.
I didn't
16.
roll today.
Miss.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then unnatural crawl. It's going to move 3 inches directly away from all characters in contact.
Can we straight back?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Mia sees that, and she gains 1 point of terror from her.
Yeah, if this thing like came crawling up at me, I'd be freaking out. I'd just straight up die.
1 point of terror for Mia. No worries.
And that enraged goes away. So whether it hits or not, it's
Yep.
just on the next attack.
On the terror, Mia has a terror value of 4, and I now have 4 terror points. Am I panicking?
No, you are okay right now.
Okay.
It's double.
Oh, double. Okay.
Yeah, double's gonna kill
It's
you.
the red. You gotta worry when you get
All
to
right.
that.
So that was the killer. So character turn.
Yep, killer did all of her things. Yep. So now we get to go to character phase. We're on round 4. We need to find that witch bottle and get Alice to the center of the table.
You
Survive
have to
to the end
get
of
the
the
witch
last
bottle.
turn.
You can't stop just like punching this.
I can though. I can continue to punch.
Let's move Keen up. Let's move
Okay.
Keen up.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna double move. He is gonna
And
trigger
I
this
think
jump scare.
can he move once and still encourage Alice?
Yeah, because he's gonna go to here.
What's his
He's gonna get
awareness?
jump
His
scare.
awareness is no, because I'm not within 2. Is it 2 or 3?
It's 2. You're within 2.
I'm within 2.
His awareness is 8. So yes, he will be able to encourage, but we do need to roll.
I need to roll on the jump scare table.
on this jump scare table. Okay. Give that a good old D10.
D10.
The 1.
It's a 1. Lunge.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Guys, are we calling a supporting character? Sacrifice him? Is it time for that yet? I'm ready. Lunge. Lunch. It's lunch.
Is the killer lunging?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lunge.
So the creepy thing runs away from Mia, backs off the bridge, and then moments later comes out of the darkness and is coming right at
Right at Keen.
No.
right at Keen. But the
Because
nice thing is
she
that
heard him going through the river.
it's being placed and it's not moving.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Okay.
Poor Keen. He's like,
Doesn't even know.
He's like, Alice, you got this, and this thing's just like coming up the river at him.
Alright, so his second is to encourage Alice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
encourage.
read the. So can you read that?
Oh, this guy just
jump
did
scare
fog it
table.
up. Do you want me to go get the fog machine?
No.
No.
What do we want us to read? Matt?
I'm just reading the woodland jump scare. Lunch
Oh.
is different than the base one. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so place 1 new fright token in contact with the character, rolling the jump scare. Oh no, he's not already in. Never mind. You're just placing him in contact.
All right. So we did that right. The
And
killer's
the
in.
killer attacks with attack 1.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Shutter stat. Get that D20 roll.
14 or less, but not enraged this time. So all you heard it was on a 1.
It's an 18.
Does not hit.
All right, yeah, have Ben. We'll keep rolling.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why they bring me in from Dallas. I'm the good roller.
Alright. Well, okay, good
high
roller.
roller.
Go in and find this witch bottle, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I can keep punching things in the face.
Okay, so Alice is gonna go to this thing, right? And I just need to
It's
be within.
within 2.
within
Are you within 2?
I mean,
I think you're within 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely am.
Yeah.
All right, 15, right? 15 or it's 15 plus.
15 or
You
less.
owe him a fuck it up. Connor's asthma, he's gonna die. All right, I'm rolling, guys. I'm rolling. You ready? Are you ready? Matt, are you ready? Matt?
I'm ready. I'm ready
I just dropped
for
the dice.
Alice to try and save her own life.
I just dropped the dice.
Oh,
The
Lord.
dice is gone.
Well, stream ends because all the dice have been lost.
Yeah, I have the dice. Listen. Everything's fine. We're gonna roll, okay? We're gonna roll. It's a 17. Is that good?
No, that's bad. You
Oh,
want to
no.
roll less than 15 or less.
I thought it was good.
Ay, ay, ay.
No.
All right.
Listen, they bring me in to roll high, okay? And I'm doing my job here.
I guess. Good job? Question mark. Hey, all right. Well, I guess that's her. And Keen went. He did a move and an encourage. So we have Ranger Sandy and Mia.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna activate both of them, and they both are gonna.
Oh, that's right. To break it is 15 plus, but I'm just investigating it, right? At this point.
Mm-hmm. And you had successfully investigated it once already. So the next time you're going to add 3 to your 15 plus roll.
What can I do about? Can I investigate this fright token and get rid of it?
You can.
And
Do it. Get rid of it.
does there have to be one on the board if the killer is there?
No, and what would happen is that at the end of the next fright phase, we'll put 1 in the center of B and 1 in the center of C.
It would be nice to get rid of these things. I feel like.
It would be very nice.
All right, so I'm gonna roll to investigate that. Is it just my awareness to investigate a fright token?
Yes.
Ranger Sandy's awareness is 11.
So you can choose a fright token within, so you're doing it's nothing, see? So
Yeah.
choose a fright token within the character's line of sight and awareness, and immediately roll on the fright token activation table. The character may choose to add or subtract 2 from the result. So you have a opportunity to get rid of it.
I rolled a 9.
So you don't want that. So you can go down to a 7, which would be that it would just move towards closest character, but I think it's right next to you as it is.
If it's a 9 and it enrages the killer, it would still disappear though, right?
Well, if you get, yes, if it's regrouping, it would move and then not attack
I'm doing it.
somebody.
I'm doing it.
So you'd have to roll less than its current wounds, otherwise you will enrage it.
You can do it.
Currently has 4
I
wounds.
believe.
Here we go.
You can do it.
Nope.
I saw that one. And
It was very close.
Oh man, my heart
Alright,
flooded.
so
Enraged.
you like yell at it and
I would like to also
it's angry.
do the same thing to this other fright token as well.
So that's a long action.
Oh! Okay, Okay. Well, at least that prevents Mia from taking the points, because I got rid of it before
So yeah, cool.
she started. I'm gonna double move Mia.
Yeah, this guy just got his new book today. Hype.
Shoot! Wilted carrot.
Dude, congrats.
Booyah.
I hope you love the book. We loved making it for you, so.
Can't quite get there.
Dude, this book was like a lot of work. It was like a lot of hours and a lot of meetings and a lot of talking and a lot of editing and a lot of stuff. But
It's just like a lot.
being done with it. It was fun. Like it was
Yeah.
also fun
No, that's cool.
because I got to learn a lot about this process, like of making a larger book type of thing. It was cool.
What's the
And a lot of
4?
words. Yeah, it is a lot.
Move this character D5 in random direction, then resolve result 6 on the table.
D5.
Which
in
one
a
did you
random
get?
direction.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
3, so it's gonna be 2 inches forward. 1, 2, and then result 6. What's result 6?
Tap on the shoulder.
Place the closest standing character or supporting character. I think that's Alice.
Within 6 inches.
That's Alice.
Yeah.
The
I mean, Keen is also within 6, too.
closest though. Who's closer?
Probably Alice's.
Yeah, so Alice then base to base with Mia.
Front, back, like where? Any direction, or just base to base?
Contacting.
You just put it in base to base.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it right there.
Cool. Okay. Hey, you know what? I think that was a pretty successful activation from Mia.
Book is 4 days away still. Oh no, I'm sorry. You'll get it you'll get it by Christmas though. Nice little Christmas
Wow,
present.
thanks,
for you.
Salted Carrot.
What did Sandy do? Both her. She investigated that thing,
Yeah, she did. I think we're done with all the characters.
and then she moved. I didn't move her.
Alright.
Moved forward that way.
Without-
Okay, back to overhead. That was the end of characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
Yeah, I think they all went.
that was the end of the characters. That is the end of round 4. Then I need to.
I think
see-
it's giveaway time.
In everyone.
Alright, we'll give you a sec to
Exclamation mark round 4.
exclamation mark round 4 in chat if you want to enter the giveaway. We're gonna give away something. Whatever Connor pulls out of
Is
his,
it a random draw?
it's
out of
a
the
random.
bag?
It's random from the bag. So if you want to enter that, get your exclamation. You have to be in Twitch chat. If you're on YouTube chat right now, don't be there. Be on Twitch chat. Where you want to be. Give you a little bit of time. Entering more than once doesn't give you double the luck. Maybe it does. I don't know. Who knows? Get your little exclamations in. Matt, what's your favorite part of the new book? You have a
Oh my
favorite?
gosh.
You have a favorite little section?
I do. My favorite art piece, if we're talking like kind of art and lore, I really like on page 17, 18, the Dark Heart of the Woods, where it has the stones that kind of get referenced a lot.
Yeah,
And they're
that's
kind
cool.
of holding these evil spirits where they are.
Stones right here. Can't see it.
I actually, another piece that I really enjoyed was getting to go through, and each of the characters has like their little lore blurb, and then like the important relations and where they live, and if they're a local or outsider. That was a lot of fun to write. I think my favorite part of the book was getting to turn Don't Look Back more into like getting to focus on it being its own world. Like you can still use it to be any horror, slasher, whatever you want, movie, book, game. But it was a lot of fun to get to really focus the text and the art and the lore on Northwood itself. Really kind of make it be
I
its
like
own
the art for the escape scenario. The car driving in the woods is cool. I like that.
thing. Yeah, it's my favorite color tones too.
Yeah,
All right.
All right, we're gonna close the giveaway. We'll do more giveaways, so we're not done with them yet. But get your little.
I agree. Yeah, the map was a lot of fun to dig out of my original. This is you guys aren't gonna be able to see this at all.
We're gonna
But
pick a
my
winner.
original Grail diary, where I had just sketches and little maps and ideas when I was first writing up the game about the world. It was fun to bring that to life too.
All right, Connor's gonna announce the winner right now. He's gonna read out their name.
I need a number.
The app is not working, so he's gonna randomly generate a number again.
Generate. There, 40.
It's number 40. Okay, we'll tell you who number 40 is.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
40. Who is it?
Sphere in the Day Studios.
Yeah.
This was, I'm pretty sure they also won back when we were doing the old stream.
Oh, really?
I reckon, yes,
Interesting.
100%. I totally recognize
Congrats to that
name.
person.
Just like now,
If you won,
I completely just fumbled over that name so hard.
well, congrats on winning that. What you need to do, you need to email us. get onto our website on the
congrats.
contact page, shoot us an email, send us a little screenshot to prove that it's your Twitch channel, and just be like, yo, it's me, and I won that thing. But what did you win?
Sriniday? Is that what it is? Yeah, what company?
Hey, there you go. Congrats. It's all the old hats coming out.
Should I take this one or should I take this one?
Wait.
You have won
Oh my
a
gosh.
Deep Roots!
It's the Deep Roots.
A physical copy of the new Gourd Reaper 4 Deep Roots.
Yay.
Featuring the playable character of the Gourd Reaper.
And his scythe is an item.
Ooh, it is true.
That
It's true.
needs to change. Alright.
Congrats. So shoot us an email, just be like, I won that. And send us a little bit of proof that it is you. And then we'll do another giveaway in a few more rounds, I guess. So we haven't pulled a sweet tooth from there.
No.
That's sad. Sad times.
So the fun thing about getting to do Sweet Tooth was that we were talking about doing something for the holiday season in the same vein as Gourd Reaper, and then creating Jacques was like a really fun way to explore some more lore of Northwood. So keen people who have looked at his card will notice that he is neither an adult nor a teen.
Ooh.
He's an other, so he's one of these beings that has escaped from the dark heart of the forest and has chosen to pick up baking and live amongst humans instead of doing his normal horrible thing.
Crazy.
So yeah,
Imagine being like a powerful being with energy powers, untold energy power, and you're just like, I'm gonna bake some pastries. It's crazy. All right, let's keep playing.
And having a rolling pin made from one of the stones, that's kind of cool too.
Like it.
Get
Love
some
it.
dudes. Get some dudes.
Round 5. Fright tokens. There is only one.
All right, let's roll for it and see what happens.
It's a 2.
Bang.
It's a 2.
I don't think we've rolled a 2 yet.
So that would be if there were fright. Oh, is this for activation?
That's building the tension, yeah.
Oh, so that would be 3+. So they don't actually activate.
Yeah, so we add
Turn
one.
5. But we add 1 to the center.
Yep. Okay, and then Killer's turn. I'm getting back into the swing of things now. Killer is going to attack Keen first with its Shuddering Step. Is that correct?
Yes, and I believe he's enraged. I think that happened, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a natural 20, so swing and a miss, buddy.
Good night, Fire. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Glad you could be here.
Swing and a miss on that attack with the natural 20.
This killer sucks.
And now the killer...
Yeah, Cannon Fodder, that is true. That's why there's a giant, well, kind of. He's able to animate things, but yeah, that's why there's a giant ugly thing running around.
To pick up Sweet Tooth and check
The
it out.
cursed creation.
So it's going to move 3 inches back. Is that right? For its second ability?
With the Shutter Step, yep, it's going to move directly away, and anybody who can see that will also take a point of terror.
That was Ranger Sandy,
Ranger
but that's
Sandy can
it.
see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this terrain kind of worked in our favor because it blocked the site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for the killer's turn.
Sick.
Would you like to encourage Mia?
Yes. Free. It's free.
And
It's
remember
free.
that anybody that activates within 4 inches of the living curse gains a point of terror because she's basically like a fright token.
Within 4 inches, though.
Mm-hmm.
But you
I don't know how far away. I don't know how far
That's
away
not 4 inches.
she is.
Of
this thing,
Oh, okay.
right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, of the living curse, but I can't
Crazy.
really see distance very
Okay,
well.
Crazy.
I'm
That's like a
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about. I thought we were talking about the possessed living curse, Alice.
Insane.
Oh no, she's just sad. She's trying so hard right now, though.
Okay, so you encouraged Mia. Mia is within 2 inches of that.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
16. Her awareness is a 9.
Cannot
I'm gonna use the luck point.
do it.
An 18.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's an
You got
18.
another luck?
You can't double them up.
We're failing, guys.
I'm going to now encourage Alice.
Yeah.
Alice, you're encouraged. Go for it.
Okay, I'm within 2, so
15. Gonna get that 15. 15 or less.
it's a 14.
14.
It's a 14.
14.
That's why they bring me in. I'm the good rolling guy.
Okay, so
And now you need a 15 or more to actually break the bottle.
Okay.
And
give me that
and
bottle.
you add 3 because you've done it once successfully before. You've had your hand on the bottle. So you have successfully broken the witch's bottle.
Oh, look, we're touching the ball.
Alice
the
is
dice
no
is touching
longer
the ball.
possessed.
wait, we haven't rolled it yet. What?
Oh, what was that 14 that I watched?
Oh, I thought that was for the initial one.
Oh, maybe. I don't know, because there's stream lag. That's probably what it was.
We still need to roll.
Yeah, she's only rolled once for the
Oh,
bottle.
well, then never mind. Let's see. You
Okay,
need a
okay.
14 or 15 or better, but you're adding 3 to this roll because you have successfully investigated the bottle once.
You got it. You got this. You got it.
4. It's a 4. Listen, it's not.
Does she have a
Can I
luck?
use my luck point?
You've already used the luck.
Yeah, I think you already lucked earlier. What did you roll? A 4? Yeah, sorry.
4.
Nope.
Okay.
But the bottle has been successfully investigated a second time, so now you're adding 6 to the break the bottle roll.
Okay, does this thing run away from us now?
Yes, it does. D5 plus 2 in a random direction. As the bottle is trying to
That's a 7.
6
try to
inches.
save itself.
6 inches this way. That is unfortunate.
We're looking at heading to those fright tokens. Yeah, this is gonna get good.
Okay, Sandy can get there if King can encourage her.
I can encourage you.
Okay, so you're
I'll
gonna
encourage the shit out of you.
you're gonna encourage me. I'm gonna take 1.
And Keen could do a move then if he's
Yeah.
And I'm already in the jump scare thing. So, okay, so I should probably go this way, right?
Yeah.
So,
So Sandy's encouraged, and she is going to investigate
okay.
the D20.
So she's an awareness of 11, and she's been encouraged, so she needs a 14 or less.
It's a 7.
it's a 7.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
It's a 7. He's okay.
Okay.
She's
There
doing
we
it.
go.
Plus 6. Plus 6 here. 18. 18 plus 6. Give me that bottle.
I was like, there was a moment in my mind where I was like, he could throw this at me.
Yeah, I
Could
thought about
choose
it.
this moment to end my life.
So it's shattered, yeah? We've shattered the witch's bottle?
Yeah, you did. So now
Don't drink that.
she's no longer
Don't drink
possessed.
that. He's drinking it. Oh,
You can
no.
actually remove the other. You can remove the tokens if you want to from the table.
Let's get rid of
And
him.
now she has to be at the center of the table at the end of turn 9, but with our random turns.
Hold on, Matt. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yo, fog it up.
Wait, where did that come
Nuts.
from?
I owed it.
Yeah, we owed the
Lord,
fog.
it is done.
Oh,
Done.
I thought it wasn't even here. I didn't think you had it.
Oh no. It's here.
This fog is going to take years.
I'm just like home.
To get out.
It's like, yeah, it's
Thanks,
like a
Lord.
normal-
Have a great holiday.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
We've
Christmas, everyone.
we've smashed the bottle.
Dude, we smashed it. Not only did we smash it, but we smashed it.
Sorry, there was
what are you
like
looking
a
at?
glitch that was happening, or I'm
I'm like, not only did we
high.
smash it, and Connor's like,
There was something weird going on the screen.
I love it.
man.
It's first time chatting. Nice.
Nice.
That's
Uh,
a great first time chat, too.
yeah.
Nice.
okay, what are we doing? We smashed the bottle. What's our next objective?
That it
We
says
have
in
to-
the rules that Connor has to drink the liquid in the bottle.
Okay.
Okay. Don't. Because we didn't wash that bottle. It could be full of all sorts of weird stuff.
Oh yeah, get it.
Oh,
yeah.
he's drinking it. Oh,
Yep.
no.
It's kind of
Yep, here we go.
it's kind of
It made
dusty.
a great popping
no.
noise, too.
Oh, gross.
Yep.
Stop.
Get that witch's brew.
Stop it.
Which juice
Oh, I
light?
drank it all. Oh my god.
Oh, and he goes in for seconds.
He's
I love
possessed.
this.
We got another fog it up.
Yeah,
Come on,
another fog
let's
it
give
up.
him one more. Give him one more. There we go.
Oh, my.
Respect
that
to
was
Connor.
awesome.
Alright, that's it for the fog. Connor has asthma, guys, and he's gonna die later because he just drank like tainted Amazon. Yeah, we literally don't even know what that liquid was. It just
Yeah, it
came,
showed up in
I
a
just
bottle.
bought it on Amazon. It was like a glass full of liquid. So
It was antifreeze.
yes, it's something. So
Pool cleaner. Who knows?
I don't know. Listen, we're
You still
doing it all
feeling
for the
okay,
stream.
Connor?
He's possessed. No.
What am I doing? Can I punch something in the face?
Okay.
Well, now you gotta get Alice to the center of the table, and she's gotta make it to the end of turn 9, and then we'll see if we have random tables. So you guys have to hold off the living curse, and hope that you don't go insane.
Okay,
You know what we need to do? Oh, items.
I'm just gonna punch it in the face.
Okay.
That was okay. So
Get
that
wrecked.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was it. That was the end of that turn. So we're in turn 6.
Connor's gonna call in sick. He's gonna call in
So
dead
turn
next
6,
week.
things are going to fright tokens automatically activate from now on for the rest of the game. And the killer's attacks also do an additional wound and terror.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Tyler 7071. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, thanks for the support too.
Okay, automatically happens. Let's do it. Here we go. First one.
I stepped away. What did I miss? Whoa, you missed a lot of stuff.
First one is a 10. So the killer we see roll under the wounds, maybe.
Yes.
Nope. Enraged.
Because you drank the forbidden liquid, bro.
Second one, second fright token is a 3. Is that a
It'll get removed. There
Yeah.
are no fright tokens to flip, but it'll get removed.
and at the next round we'll place fright tokens on B and C again.
At the end of this one. So
Okay.
at the end of this phase, if there are 0 on the table, then you put 1 in the center of B and 1 center of C.
Oh, okay.
End of this fright phase or end of this round?
End of this fright phase. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, so 1 in B and 1 in C. So one's over here. And one
It's up
is
to you with these fried tokens.
over here.
It's
Okay.
back in the bathroom.
Now
The true curse.
we're back to the killer. Alright, what's this killer doing?
Killer is going for where's down in the river there?
Yeah.
So using lunge, so you're gonna look at the movement section now, because she's already placed. So now you're gonna go to movement. When this killer moves, it will move towards and target the character which has suffered the most wounds. In the case of a tie, the players may choose.
Ranger Sandy's got 5.
That's Ranger Sandy.
Ranger Sandy.
So it
Go at
will
D10.
go D10
D10 plus 1 inch for every point of terror on its target.
to 3.
3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9.
Does that get her there?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Not
And
quite.
anybody who could see her move, see the living curse
That's
move up the hill there,
keen.
also gains
Just
a point.
keen.
Just keen.
terror.
Just kidding.
Just keen.
Okay, so Keen's gonna gain a point from that nasty thing running up. That mini is so good.
Yeah, shout out to our good friend Steve May. Helped me out with some sculpts on, well, he helps me out with a bunch of sculpts these days because I don't have time to sculpt everything anymore. He sculpted this lovely mini, so shout out to him.
Yeah, it
Steve
looks
May.
really cool. Very cool.
It's not in base to base. No. Does it have a range
So-
on its attack?
So we would go to attack 1, and it's not going to be able to target anything.
So yeah.
But attack 2, if it's not in contact, then I believe it moves 3 inches towards the closest character.
Yeah. And then is now in contact.
Yes, but it won't go back to its attack 1. So it'll just move, and if anybody sees that, they would gain a point of terror.
Which Keen sought.
Yep. Just
So he
like
gets
that.
Okay.
another
Keen.
point of terror.
He's just like full PTSD.
He's just
like,
stoned out of his mind, trying to figure out what's
what
real
is
or
happening?
not. Okay, characters. What do we got? We're in round 6. We need to do 3 rounds.
Yeah, man. Maybe more, depending on.
Well, I think for the sake of stream, we'll just do till the end of round 8.
We can just do tonight. We can just do whatever you guys want to do. That's fine.
Let us. I mean, so we can't really like punch it to death because it just shows up again, right?
Yeah. So that's really what that's. She's good for killing, depending on how you would want to move her. Because maybe having her come on would, depending on where characters and things are, that might be beneficial. Here, it's not as much. You just want to try to get away from her and survive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move 4, and then another 4, and see if I trip.
Yeah, you should trip. That'd be cool.
I rolled a 6. And I have 6 terror points right now. Oh, is that trip?
So then you do trip.
Oh no.
Sandy trips.
What are you doing, bro?
And I take a wound? Is that right?
You do, yep. You take a wound for the trip. And next turn you'll have to spend a
Yeah,
quick
she just
action to
fell
stand
and
up
like
before you can do
conked her
anything
head
else.
on the wall of
Yeah.
that ranger station.
Mia, if I can engage this thing and give Alice a chance to stay.
Yeah, I think we just gotta like kite it around and then give Alice the chance to kind of survive.
4 and 4, although both those characters started and I got a terror point because it's a living curse.
Yep.
A terror point and a wounds, or just a terror point?
Just a terror point from her. She doesn't really count as a friend token.
Let's see if she trips. 14 does not trip. Okay. That was Sandy going away and Mia going away. What do we got? We got Keen coming up now.
Yeah, we need to get Keen because he's got a pretty good. I can just like get a bag of snacks and energy drink if I want to.
Yeah, if you successfully search the area, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, you should search the area.
We need to do that. And
you should search that tree to right, but
his luck ability is like also pretty powerful too. Should I search?
Yeah, his mushrooms.
I'm gonna be honest. I want to just search and find like a gun or something.
Okay. Yeah, you should try that.
So I'm gonna use search the area. Do you want to tell people how searching works, Matt?
Sure. So you can search basically anywhere that you would like. It's intentionally written to not be restrictive because you make your tables and play your game.
Yeah.
But there is a rule in there called unlikely search. So in the area that Keen is at, it's probably unlikely that he would find anything.
What are you talking about? It's a tree.
It would be a
I can
-4
find all sorts of
to his
stuff in
awareness.
this tree.
-4
What was
with his.
-4.
Yes.
Okay, and it's an awareness.
It's an awareness roll. Yeah, it's an awareness roll.
I rolled a 9. A 6.
So, yeah.
A 9.
He did not find anything.
Nope.
I have an
And if you
awareness
were to
of-
be successful, then you would draw an item from the item deck.
which I have right here.
Would you like to search the area again?
I would like to search the
Or is
area.
that a long action?
Search the area is a long action.
You cannot.
Let me double check.
I'm just gonna move.
Yes.
Gonna move this way then.
So Ranger Sandy keeps her tree gun.
Yeah.
Don't look at this thing though. Turn around. Okay, now Alice. So Alice has to be how close to the center of the table?
At the center of the table.
At the center.
Okay, which is like what? About here, right?
Yeah.
Probably about.
Yeah, you can pick the spot. That's fine. Maybe
Okay.
just be ish for this.
Yeah, that's where it needs to be. So where's Alice gonna go?
So I think we should go up, right? Because do we just want to put her in the center and then just like leave her there?
That would be potentially convenient.
Because I could get her there right now.
You could also use Ranger Sandy's ability to kind of pull the killer to Ranger Sandy.
Yeah, I may do
You can
that.
try and fight off the thing for a little while.
So we just want to move like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just put her there. Okay. And then she's gonna get a point of terror.
Yeah, see if she trips.
She's got a lot of terror too.
Yeah.
But her getting there and tripping is okay, because that's just kind of where she wants to be.
Yeah, see if she trips though.
What is an awareness roll?
Yeah.
D20 less than her current terror points.
Oh, you're good. Does not trip.
Yay.
Cartwheels right on over.
Love it. Yeah, she's just like flipping around.
That is her turn. So that is the end of turn 6.
All right. Into turn 7.
So
Okay,
we'll start with the building tension roll doesn't need to be made. They automatically activate after from turn 6 on. So fright tokens are just gonna do something.
They're just gonna do something. Who knows what?
So go ahead and roll from farthest to closest.
All right. Furthest one's probably gonna be the one in the toilet, right?
All right, yeah.
That's a D10, right?
Yeah, sounds good. Gross toilet
It's
token.
a 2.
It disappears.
A 2
It's
disappears,
the-
goes
the
right
lights.
back down the toilet.
That one.
Yep, that one next. It's a 1.
It also disappears, which means that they come back.
Yep, at the end of the
So,
fright phase,
right
they'll
there.
just plop back
Yep.
up. Bloop, bloop. So you always have fright tokens on the table
And
to
then
make sure that the killers can function.
killer.
Discord's having a problem, just a heads up. Server issue. Interesting. I wonder if it's a Discord wide problem.
I'm watching it right now. It's
Matt-
okay here. At
Matt
least.
is on Discord right now, so
Yeah, so that's kind of what I watch from.
it's
I have Discord up and
It's actually
Twitch.
us. We're the ones causing the problem. Okay, what's next? We did the fright tokens. Now it's the killer phase, right?
Now it's a killer phase.
All right, what is killer gonna do?
Killer follows its lunge thing. So it's going to go after most wounds, which again is Ranger Sandy. Is that right?
yes, I think Ranger City does have the most wounds right now.
D10 plus terror points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ready. I'm ready.
D10 plus 7. 3 plus 7. 10 inches. It's there.
Yo, it's there.
It's there.
That's the sound the killer makes.
All right.
Yep.
That's what really gives people terror is the
Yes,
noise.
that fast gloopy sound that they make.
So anybody who saw that movement gains a point of terror.
Alice saw it, but no one else did.
Okay. Well,
What terror are people at right now?
I'm at Alice is at 5. Keen's at 5. Ranger Sandy is at 7. And Mia is at 5. So it's been almost even across the board except for Ranger Sandy, which is interesting.
Yeah, this is
The
gonna get
The killer's
gonna
in the
get gross.
Discord.
Yeah.
Killer is going to do some attacking on Ranger Sandy. The 5. That
Whoa.
hits.
That's.
But doesn't critical.
No. 2.
Dude, I think Ranger Sandy might die.
2 wounds and 2 points of terror now because it's turn 6 plus.
Because you're getting up there.
I have 9 points of terror and 8 wounds.
Dude.
Excellent.
What's the terror total? Is it 10?
What's her terror?
It's 5, so at 10.
Yeah, so at
So
10
she-
at the start
if she
of
gets-
the fright phase, if she has 10, she's goner.
So
You gotta
I'll
reduce-
activate.
Gotta reduce that.
I don't think I can.
Isn't there a ability to reduce?
Don't I have to be inside of light or something?
For what? Sorry,
To
I
reduce.
got a little laggy. You can for actions to heal.
Yeah.
So you can use take a breath. A character removes 1 wound and 1 point of terror. It's more if they're in a light token, and then that's a
what it was.
long action. And then there's also a quick action, which is let me take a look, which is remove 1 wound or terror from another character within an inch.
Okay, so... Oh, and then the second ability, where she moves back 3 inches.
Yes.
But that
And-
gives you another terror.
No, because I'm looking the other direction.
Oh,
Gives you
okay.
another terror,
Alice. Yeah.
Gives you that one gives you 1. 'Cause that's
This
from an
is
ability.
now I remember this killer and how deadly it is.
though. Ranger Sandy will activate here.
Is she activating within 4 of
She
the
is.
curse?
She is.
So she'll gain a fright token from that.
So
Or,
if you
I'm sorry,
fail
a,
this roll and
point
you
of terror.
don't reduce,
Yeah.
you'll probably die. 'Cause
So
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
think-
I need to take a breath. Do I have to roll to take a breath? Or do I just do
No.
it?
No.
Yeah, just do it.
No,
Right?
it's a long action. So you took your quick action to stand up. You take your long action to take a breath.
So
remove one
reduce it.
wound and 1 point of terror.
Yeah. Which brings me down to 7 and 9, so still good. That is her turn. Mia, over here.
Matt, someone wants to know, what school does Pat attend? None, right?
Pat doesn't attend at least any of the local high schools. Pat would say that they are homeschooled. That's what Pat would say.
There's some lore mysteries that are being left for you to discover.
Yep.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, and look, Lewis even put it in the text. He even put it with the periods in there.
Yeah. Mia is going to move. See, the thing is, Mia's got 3 wounds, which means that the killer's going to come after me next. Well, no, if it kills, then it disappears, and then I have a moment of
Yeah, then
respite.
it'll come back next turn. Yep, you'll have a moment of respite, then it'll come back next turn.
But it'll still target the person with the most wounds.
Yes.
All right, Mia's going for it.
Pat's not a liar. Pat just doesn't attend any of the local high schools.
Mia does not trip. Mia double moved. That is Mia's turn. Alice, would you like to take a breath?
Yep.
And maybe do something else? Search for a weapon or
And take a
something?
breath. I'm gonna. What do I just remove 1 of the terror?
1 terror
One wound and 1
wound.
terror. If you take a
Yeah,
breath.
boy. And then I'm gonna search the area.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Who's doing that? Alice?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So again, probably an unlikely search. So
We
let's
should
work.
have used. Did you have any rolls this turn with range standing? Should have used. We need to be using that in courage action.
My role was to take a
Yeah,
breath.
D20. All right. Let's hope I find something good. 3.
So now you draw an item. Did you use her luck point already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
So what is it gonna be? I just pick any one.
you're just gonna draw. Yeah, just draw a card out of there.
Okay, so let's.
So
This
just a
is the
random
first time
card
we're
for the
doing
other
this. So this is. We have one change is they all just say item on the back now.
There's no weapons, there's no items. It's
There's
just
no.
items.
Well, I mean, there is supply and weapon. There is some distinction, but it's not on the back of the card
Right.
anymore. So what are we gonna get?
And for people who are like, oh no, mine says supply and item or supply and weapon on them, feel free to just they're same size, just mix them in the deck and play with them anyways.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Which one are you feeling? Which one
This
is
one,
it?
right here.
That one right there?
No, the one that's under this one.
Oh, what is it? What did we get? Bring the camera up. Bring the
Does have a
camera up.
lot going on.
That camera?
Yeah.
This camera.
This is what we got.
What is it?
It's a first aid kit.
Oh, that could be helpful.
Alright, first aid kit. Special rule. As a quick action, discard this item to remove D10 wounds from this character or a character in contact with this character. That's actually could be powerful.
Yeah. This is
So,
round 7. Okay.
We have a lot of really cool items in this deck, by the way, guys. There is all sorts of crazy stuff. Look at this one. Sedative gas. We got a cricket
Yeah,
bat.
because we got to add in, didn't we combine in Ranger Sandy's garage?
Yep.
Plus then you were like, we have 2 spaces left, make some new things.
Yep.
And I was like, all right.
And then
So, yeah,
this is
set it
my
up,
favorite
yes.
one. This is my favorite one.
Bag of snacks.
Bag of snacks, but it's Matty's.
Maddie's bag of snacks.
Reference to the man himself. Right there.
I love
Yeah.
that. And that's what Keen can find that. Keen can just be like, I searched, I'm just going to find a bag of snacks or an energy drink.
Speaking of Keen, is he looking?
He loves those Matties. Yeah.
Alice could give him a free encourage.
Yes, she could. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna search because we need something good. Do it.
Yeah, and it doesn't have anything. So Pat saying that
That's
they
the
are
16.
homeschooled does not have to do with anything about public school or homeschooling. It's just that the teens would never see Pat at the high schools. There's only
Yeah.
2 in the area. and Pat doesn't attend those.
Yeah. I rolled a 16 for this search. So, what's the encourage action do?
It's +3.
+3.
Plus
to
3?
his awareness stat.
That doesn't.
Which I think is not a lot because
It's
he's pretty
8.
high all the time.
It's
so
8.
that's like an 8, yeah.
So, should I search again or what?
You can't. It's a long action.
Search is a long action.
Okay. So should I move?
Yeah.
You could use a luck point.
I do have a luck point.
You have 2,
Yeah,
and his
alright.
Northwood mushrooms mean that you can. There's a chance that you actually don't lose the luck point when you.
Oh
use
yeah,
it.
let's do it. Let's do it. That's 12.
Nope.
And it's okay. No,
You need an 8.
Yep. Okay. And then
And then when Keen uses luck, roll a d10. On a roll of 8+, the character gains +1 luck.
You got it. You got it, Keen. You
a
got it.
D10 or a
Yeah,
D10?
D10.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d10. On an 8+.
Nope, it's a 7.
So sad.
Why is that not?
So he didn't get the point. He didn't get +1 luck, but he did. Did you search? Did you successfully search that time?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
And
he's
that's
just poo-pooing, I guess.
that's the end of turn 7.
Sorry, you gotta make it
8.
to. She's got to make it to the end of turn. Are we just doing to 8? Is that what you decided?
Yeah, we'll do to the beginning of turn. I mean, Connor, what do you want to
We
do?
can go through 9.
Okay, we'll do to the end of turn 9. And then at
Okay,
the end,
cool.
we'll do another giveaway.
Turn 8.
Surprised more people haven't died. You know, me too. Me too.
And not for lack of trying.
Oh, I mean, we're getting.
Getting
It's
there.
gonna get close here.
An 8 for that fright token. It
He's
disappears.
gonna move it 6 inches towards closest character.
Is an 8 not enraged?
Oh, yes, 8 is enraged. Sorry. Yep. 8 to 10. It's here.
It's a 6, so killer is in fact enraged. And then the next one is a 2, so it just disappears, which means that they both come back.
Doot, doot.
Okay, now killer is still targeting Ranger Sandy. Most wounds, right?
Yes, correct.
Is not, so this is a D10 plus terror, so definitely gonna get there because she's got 7 points of terror still. Meow, 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 meow. Right there. Nailed it.
Did anybody see her move?
Alice did.
Yeah, Alice.
What did Alice do this last round? She searched?
Searched. Yeah. Found that first aid kit.
Maybe she turned around so she doesn't look at that killer anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Alice did not see her. And now the thing's attacking. Now the
Yep,
creature.
14 or less, but on a 4 or less, she hits.
It's a 12, so it just hits.
And does 2 wounds and 2 points of terror.
That may be it. That is 9 wounds.
She has 10. So she's not gonna
And-
die of wounds.
11 terror points.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay.
And then she's going to move
Back.
3 inches away. Yeah. So anybody who sees that then would gain a point of terror.
No one does. Okay. Character activation. Sandy will activate.
Yes,
Activate first.
Does Ranger Sandy have any luck points left?
Nope.
Oh no.
Okay.
And when she activates within 4 inches of the creature, she's going to gain another wound and another terror. Right?
Yes.
Sorry, just another terror. That takes her to 12 points of terror.
Which is good. You can keep gaining it until the start of that, till the start of the fright phase. And if you could somehow dump it before then too, you'd be okay. But yeah, I think Ranger Sandy is about to.
Ranger Sandy.
She's getting a high score on terror.
Ranger Sandy is going to turn around.
This is the climactic moment right here.
Ranger Sandy's going to take a shot.
Do it.
Ranger Sandy's aim was true.
We'll see how true.
It was true. It was a 9.
9. Rolled a 9.
Oh, yeah.
It was
actually.
true. What, you think I'm a lion?
So that's gonna be another 1.
Oh, Scott.
Scott, and then she turns the gun on herself. Wow. Yeah. That's dark.
1 bullet. Some more wounds there. How many is this now?
She should be at 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 6 wounds. Pretty good.
Good effort. Does it come with a mini? No, it doesn't. Doug made that today.
That's it for Ranger Sandy. Mia is going
That's
to...
literally it for Ranger Sandy.
Ranger Sandy's dead now?
Yeah. Mia is going to go down here, way down here, right by the river.
She's just leaving. It's like, listen, guys,
No, she's running because she knows that thing's going to come for her next.
Oh, okay.
And see if she trips. She does not trip. Okay.
Good.
All right, Alice and Keen, you guys going to search for some stuff?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, wait. Matt, since the killer isn't technically killing Ranger Sandy is going to die from fright. Is the killer going to disappear?
Savor the moment.
Yeah.
I know what it would have done in the last one. Let me double check.
Okay.
Because I still have both editions in my head sometimes.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Keen, what would you
So before
like?
I tell you possibly the wrong thing, let me just double check.
I mean, I could search. I feel like I'm just doing a lot of searching,
Well,
you know?
Yeah.
But, I just want to get, like, something good. So I'm gonna
So
search.
when a character falls victim from terror, they do not savor the moment.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
What else
That's
we got
like
here?
what she
though?
would do. She would, if she was gonna die, this is how she would die.
You just do some searching.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some searching. I was like, what other actions are in this game? It's a 4.
You found something,
I found something.
right?
Yes.
Who's searching? Who did it?
So anytime this character succeeds, before drawing a card, I may just choose the bag of snacks or energy drink. I may.
You can.
Can I read them first?
Probably.
You guys
Sure.
object
Because
to
you
that?
you don't know what they are. That's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I
can
do.
read the
I
images.
made them, but you know, it's. I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, so
Energy drink, I believe, gives you an extra quick action.
yeah, as a free action, discard this item to give this character an additional quick action. Bag of snacks is as a quick action, discard this item to immediately remove 2 wounds and 1 point of terror.
That'd be useful, potentially.
Potentially, but I just.
Okay.
There's so much good stuff in here, though. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just pick something.
Can you shuffle it for me?
Sure.
Shuffle it? Just for fairness?
Shuffled it.
Okay, great. Okay, what are we gonna get? We're gonna get this item right here.
Oh, you
It's a
got
wood axe.
you got a wood axe. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, it's leaning. It must have been leaning against the fence.
Yeah.
It's just leaning up against the fence.
Except I can't attack with this weapon if it already moved this turn. Shame. But it does do 3 wounds worth of damage, so that's
quite a
pretty
few.
It's a
good.
chopper. It's a pretty good. It's pretty great.
Yeah. I'm gonna hack some people with that axe.
All right. What about Alice? What's she gonna be doing over there?
Guess I could search the area.
You should search the area.
Search the area. We'll gear up. I'm like, this is like the montage where I'm gearing up. That's a 13.
What's her awareness?
12.
That doesn't quite do it. Okay.
Sheesh.
And then what are we going to do?
But that's it. That's the end
That's
of turn
it.
8.
All right. Last turn.
Start at turn 9. We go to the front phase.
Should
Ranger
we
Sandy has more than
Let's do a
double
giveaway
our
at the
current
end. Let's do a
terror.
giveaway at the end.
So she perishes. She falls victim.
No, Sandy, no.
Anybody else at double?
Not yet. No, Sandy is just racking it up.
Yeah, Sandy was really just leading the team.
I
All right,
did
Sandy.
pull these supporting characters. I pulled the pizza guy and the hiking dude
You know?
in case we needed them, but that ain't gonna happen because we
No.
don't have Denise. So
Yeah. So
Yeah, this particular plot doesn't add them.
yeah.
Ranger Sandy. It's no more.
Guys, one's in chat for Sandy. She's gone.
Yeah, rip.
But look. The true MVP though did the most amount of damage to the killer.
Let's see. Fright token 7. Oh. 7 for this one. That is move 6 inches towards the nearest character.
And they ignore terrain and intervening things, so it's just gonna as
go.
the crow fly.
Alright, hey guys.
And then the one by Ben is a 4. It moves 6 inches towards the nearest character. Probably Keen though.
Like there.
Yep. That's the fright phase. Killer phase. Alright, is my plan gonna work? Is the killer going after Mia?
We're about to find
Who
out.
has the most wounds?
Mia has 3 wounds.
Jean has 2. Alice has none.
Yeah.
Alice is just like hanging out in the middle of the thing, just like totally not wounded, possessed, crazy.
She's just staring up at the
Alright.
sky.
So she's gonna tear off towards Mia down there, and she's gonna move D10 plus however many points of terror
It's 3.
Mia currently has.
She does have 5 points, so that's 8 inches. And Alice
And
will
anybody
see
who
her.
sees her move is going to gain.
Oh, Alice and King actually will both see her move.
Mhm.
So she went from here and to here.
Oof.
Okay, and that's it for the killer phase?
So here's the thing. I don't know if it'll matter or not, but when the killer moves, the killer's always going to move in the most direct line possible towards another character. Because one of the things we also added in here is that the killer will barge through other people. So running through Alice is a thing.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
She will.
Because it was here, and the most direct line is straight through Alice.
Yeah.
I just moved her over here.
Yeah.
So, she's going to move straight through Alice.
Does Alice take damage?
Yeah, she will, and she's gonna get tripped. Not that that's really gonna matter for what she needs to do.
Yo, this guy says his DLB is going to be there tomorrow.
Ooh, wow.
I hope your UPS guy is kind and leaves it at your doorstep, rings your bell, gives it a tender kiss, and then walks away.
Come on.
Yeah, that's awesome. I hope you enjoy it.
So,
When the killer moves through a character or supporting character, the character supporting character immediately takes 1 wound and 1 point of terror.
uh-oh. How many is that?
I got
7,
one
8.
wound. Two wounds. I had 1 already.
No, I just put 1 there.
Oh, and I had added this too for these particular situations. So if a killer does not have enough movement to make it into contact with its target, the target does immediately gain 1 point of terror as they're watching this thing barrel down on them.
But now I don't see it because my back is turned.
So you're not going to see that movement, but this is just a normal
In
killer
general,
movement.
yeah,
If
okay.
if a character is targeted and it doesn't make it to them, then they take 1 point
Is
of
this a
terror.
killer? Yeah. It's a killer back there. Okay, so that's the end of the killer phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is the end. Yes.
So, she's got 1 more and then she dies.
Yeah. So what do we need to do to win this? End of round 9, what happens?
It's the end of round.
End of
this is
round 9.
round
If
9.
Alice is at the center of the table,
Yeah.
then you have successfully completed the night. She makes it to morning, and she's unpossessed, and the curse will fade away into the night.
So we're good. We're good. We've won. We've won on the internet because...
Okay, wait. Let me just clarify something. We
Yeah.
altered this because it's 9+, right? There's a roll. Technically,
Yeah,
if
so
we were to
the-
play as rules of
Technically,
ring,
there's a chance that there could be more.
All right, well, let's
there could
see.
be
Let's
more
see
turns.
if we were supposed to new game plus this sort of situation
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So Mia is going to steal her. She's going to activate next to this token. Boom, boom, and then she's going to take a breath and get rid of them.
Okay.
And then probably move to this water, waiting so that way she can hear the creature because she can't look at it.
Gonna get that water.
So she can hear it, you know. Alice is going to stand up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
She's gonna immediately take a point of terror.
yes, and so she should probably stand up and take a breath.
Whoa. Is this turn? This is turn 9 now,
Yeah.
right? So, but it's the fright phase.
No, not yet. We haven't done. This is character of turn 9.
Oh, okay.
We've already done fright phase. So she would stand up and take a breath.
Okay.
As her second action.
Yep.
And then Keen. When you do a stand, Matt, do you get to choose your facing?
Yes, you can, as part of that movement.
So turn her around. And Keen, he can also move and take a breath. Okay, so that's the end of turn 9 character. Pretty min-maxed. What do we do to see?
So special rules: at the end of turn 9 and each subsequent turn, roll a d10. On a result of 1 to 5, play an additional turn. On a result of 6+, the plot ends. Only 4 additional turns can be generated in this way.
So we would play another turn.
We would play another turn, yeah. And it would start getting pretty dicey there because
Yes, it would.
your terror is 4, so
Yeah. Which, I mean, I'd love to play more. It's getting kind of late.
I do think, just thinking through, I think we could burn 4 rounds. I think we could do it. I think by the time the killer is going to get to Mia, and then he technically would be the next target because he has 1 wound. As long as we can keep Alice away from wounds, which she has her first aid kit, then we can kill off Mia and we can kill off Keen, and then she could survive.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we
she'd
could
probably survive.
And it's at this point we would be deciding if we were okay with the characters getting killed off or not.
Yeah, I mean,
If there was any sort of trilogies play or anything like that. So, guys, that was it. A DLB stream. Years in the
Welcome
making.
back to DLB Streams.
Yeah,
I'm
this
so
was a blast.
happy that you guys came and hung out with us. What a fun stream.
We
What a
have
fun stream.
one more giveaway to do.
We're going to do one more giveaway.
I love the overlays. Super cool. I love that the killer's image is down there in the bottom corner.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to
That's really-
stream every day, every week just yet, but our intention is to get back to doing at least once a week streams. And when we do them, I think it's a really good thing, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a good thing to be able to show the important information like character cards and stuff like that over the stream. And I think it helps people learn. It helps if
thanks,
you're
Lewis.
following
Thank you.
along. You guys can, have your book, have your cards handy, and just do it. So I just want to take a moment to thank everyone for their support for Don't Look Back. It's truly been an incredible. It's really the first game that we released properly. We thought we would sell 30 years ago. We have sold a lot more than that. I think it's a testament to Matt's writing. He's a very, very good writer.
Well, thank you.
We are very thrilled to have launched this and shipped it. Just to sum up, Don't Look Back, Backroom orders have shipped. If you had a Backroom order, you should have a tracking number. Check your emails, log into your account, all that kind of stuff. We have a Discord. It's really fun to hang out in there. If you want to chat with Matt, if you want to chat with us, it's the best place to do it. We don't really hang out in the Facebook groups anymore because Facebook's kind of trash. Discord's a much better place to be. So yeah, just want to take a moment to thank you all for your support. We're a small business. We have a bunch of really hard-working staff I want to shout out. They quite literally made tens of thousands of miniatures in what was a pretty concentrated amount of time, truthfully.
Yeah.
And they did it. They didn't complain. They just put their heads down and did a really, really awesome job. And I'm sure there was plenty of times that they really got sick of casting crabs and possessed patients and all sorts of random stuff. But, if you get that product, just know it was made by a bunch of people in Texas, and it was made with a lot of care, and we really had a lot of fun doing it. So.
If you're one of the late pre-orders, the orders are next on the chopping block to be processed. So keep on the lookout for next week. Those should go pretty fast because they're much more consolidated. They're not 3 box orders of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Black Friday orders will also start getting processed during that time. Can't guarantee exactly how many are going to get to go out at what point, but we are going to continue just to burn through them as quick as we can.
Let's do a giveaway.
All right, last one. Last one on this giveaway. It's not going to work.
And while he's setting that up, I just want to say personally too, thank you so much for the support over years. Oh my gosh, however many years it's been, and then through this relaunch, it's been a blast getting to make Don't Look Back and Northwood become like its own living, breathing thing. So thank you, because you like it and enjoy it, it means that I get to like it and enjoy it even more.
Yeah.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
5.
Number 5.
The 5th.
Number 5.
Who is number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is Song.
Moya.
No, it's not Moya.
Song of the Owls.
Song of the Owls. Congrats.
Oh, what a
Congrats.
cool name.
That's a sick name.
It is a cool
If
name.
you're here in chat, you need to email us. Make sure you drop a little comment in chat, and then shoot us an email with the proof that it's you. Take a little screenshot of your little Twitch name or something.
Yeah.
What did you win?
Oh, yeah.
What did you win?
Let's find out in this bag of goodies. Tell me when to stop.
Matt, tell him when to stop.
Tell me when to stop, Matt.
Stop.
It is a... It's a sweet tooth!
Woo!
And actually,
Yes.
Song of the Owls, we're gonna, just to prove to you, here's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna open up this sweet tooth.
Oh, it's gonna be special.
Ooh, and look at the
Okay,
stuff.
wait. I was gonna give him this copy of the book too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow!
The book that we used on the first ever DLB stream.
That's pretty big.
Yo, Monument Hobbies. just
Monument,
dropped in
what's
chat.
going on?
Yo, what's up? You will get this book and this VHS expansion. No VHS included. Well, this is like rare.
Yeah, man. Give that a little
That's
sign.
so cool. Okay, I'll
that a
sign it.
sign.
I'll sign it. I'm gonna draw a big
So-
old love heart on here.
So, Song of the Owls, take a little screenshot of your Twitch name, shoot us that email on the contact page, and we will get this out with the book too, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna send him a book.
Wow, incredible.
I don't know if you have a book or not, but this is special because it was used on stream.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
that's the entire
First
reason
stream of the new edition.
we kept
Crazy.
looking things up.
Also, for those of you who have figured it out, I'm going to say this book has a secret.
That
It's got a
is true.
secret. Some of you have figured it out. You were talking about it in the Discord. We didn't tell anyone to tell anyone about it. We just did it. So, figure it out. Secret.
Hey, there's Song of the Owls. Yay!
Yay, congrats.
Congratulations.
Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, that was a kick-ass stream, guys. We kind of won, but we bent the rules a little bit. I think the biggest piece of advice that I would have, and I'm sure Matt, you'll second me on this, is if you have the original game and you're coming into the new thing, don't be intimidated by the book. It's got a lot of stuff in it, but it's a lot of stuff that you don't really need to use to play just like a simple core game. It's a sandbox horror game, so you can just pick and choose elements and kind of just use it to craft your own horror scenarios.
Yeah.
Matt, do you have any closing remarks for everyone?
Again, I just want to say thank you not only to all of the people who supported the game by purchasing it and then coming to conventions and hanging out, but also to all you guys at Blacksite who have been working your butts off to get all of these things out and make all the stuff that I dream up. It's awesome. So thank you to everybody, Blacksite people and fans and customers. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, they really are. They're all good. All that stuff's great.
Next week,
And happy birthday, Schnitzel. I also want to say
Yeah,
that.
it's Schnitzel's birthday. Shout out to Schnitzel. Woo.
next week we're gonna have a Breacher stream, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
Breacher
plan.
is
Stan.
launching on January the 12th.
Also
First
written by this
game
guy.
of the year. If you're into action, moderns,
John
If you
Wick.
like Die Hard, John Wick,
You know, if you want to play,
Extraction,
yeah,
I can't. All these things
all
are.
of good stuff.
Get ready, because this is what it's gonna be.
We're going to be streaming some Breacher, next week. When are we going to stream?
Wednesday or Tuesday?
We'll let you know.
I think either
We'll
one
let
is
you know.
fine for me.
One of those
I
days
don't remember
is
what the day
specifically
was,
is the
but
day that we're
soon.
streaming. But yeah, it is next week. We'll post it in the Discord and then notify everyone on Facebook as well.
Right.
But until that point, hope
Enjoy
you
your
guys
evening,
have a good one.
I hope you all get your packages. If you have any issues, reach out to us. We take our customer service really seriously. You got broken, damaged stuff, just let us know. We'll take care of you. But most of all, I can't wait to see you all paint your minis and enjoy them. Goodbye,
Yes.
everyone. Goodbye.
Share the finished products.
That's really just like... Yes, it's awkward.
We'll just wait for it.
Connor's pants are on fire.
Yeah, Connor's spontaneously combusting.
Maybe we need to be back at the back wall.
No.
I was hoping to disappear into a cloud of smoke.
There you go, that's how you do it. Goodbye, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thanks.
Go, sleep, go.
That's I don't know what.
Hello. Goodbye.